GLP-1 medications. No needles, no shots, just a simple tablet starting at $149. RejuveMeMedical.com. That's REJUVIME Medical.com.
Turn the key on something new at All-Star Automotive. We're proud to be under new ownership, bringing fresh energy to all 12 All-Star locations. Every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty for peace of mind, plus complimentary maintenance for an entire year. And with hundreds of new vehicles in stock, SUVs, trucks, and more, your next ride is waiting for you at All-Star Automotive. Visit allstarautomotive.com or stop by one of our 12 convenient locations today. Come turn the key on something new. Restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Why do billion-dollar insurance companies regularly delay and deny valid claims? Because that's how they got to be billion-dollar insurance companies. If you've been injured, I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7969.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, May 12th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of around 83. On today's show, we'll talk LSU softball as they get ready for the SEC tournament. NFL schedule release, what we know as of now. And Nick Underhill of New Orleans Football joins us to talk Saints minicamp. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, brought to you by Community Steel, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in, OTB here on Tuesday. Jake Flynn, Alondra, Tate, all here with you.
Nailed it.
That was tight. Oh.
Dead
that
ass.
was tight. I hadn't heard tight in a long time.
It was tight, though.
It was.
Feels worse. The more we go into it.
The vocals, the harmony was tight.
Okay.
Dead ass, bro.
Yeah, dude. You're kind of showing you're not cool right now.
That's what happens when you turn 41.
Oh, exactly.
It's a gross number. It's a gross age. It is what it is.
I'm only 40. You are now into your 40s.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you've got 5 weeks.
Yep. You're on the wrong side of 40, and I'm just at 40.
How's it feel? How's a 40-year-old feel? Good night? Good day?
Great. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel great. Actually, no. I don't feel great. I can't hear out of my right ear.
What?
What's that?
It's been coming for a couple of months. I've woken up, and it's felt clogged. I even asked Etheridge last week. When
you did?
Yeah. It felt clogged, but after 20, 30 minutes, it just kind of
goes away.
unclogs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Feels like
Feel
there's a
a little
vacuum in it.
pop almost. And
Yeah, a little bit. The last 2 days, I got nothing. It's a little disorienting, actually.
That's weird.
Yesterday, I woke up and I just literally couldn't hear all
Are
day.
you just waiting for tomorrow for Dr. Etheridge to come in?
Well, I'm not going to be here
tomorrow. Oh, true.
And so, I was all day yesterday, a little disoriented a little bit. It's pretty wild. I did an ear candle yesterday.
I could tell you were in the morning.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Can't hear. I mean, I got a
Is your balance off?
I got a little muffle. No, balance is okay. I mean, athlete.
Yeah, true.
You put some peroxide in
What a
it.
stupid
Had to do
question.
this
Peroxide?
Put peroxide on a cotton ball.
Okay.
Drip it into your ear.
Okay.
And it'll bubble up. And if it's dried wax or something, it'll just bubble it up and then drain it out.
My mom used to do a cotton ball with Vicks and a clove of garlic.
Okay.
I don't know what the garlic did, but Probably some like Mexican stuff. I don't know. Like we have some weird.
That's how you know it's
That's
good.
some weird remedies we got.
That's how you know it works.
Yeah.
Lacey did remind me last night after we were already in bed that we do have an ear irrigation thing.
Oh, like the candle?
No, I did the candle last
Uh-huh.
night.
It
didn't work. I mean,
obviously.
stuff came out, but didn't work. But we have the irrigation, it's the water thing. You just spray it and you hold your ear over like this bowl. And
Yeah.
It's
It's like a duvet for your ear. That's what it sounds like.
yeah. Uh-huh.
A duvet.
A duvet.
I thought that's a blanket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
is a
thought that's,
blanket.
Not what I'm thinking of. Sorry.
A
Yep.
duvet is
that up.
it's a blanket that you put another blanket inside.
Like a comforter. Or
What's the
something?
thing what's the thing in the
Put up your
toilet
nose?
that shoots up water?
Ah.
A neti pot?
No,
Oh, a
no,
bidet.
a bidet.
There you
Yeah.
go. Close
I get
enough.
Way different than a blanket.
Yeah, they sound similar.
Yeah. Well, I like where your head was at. This shoot water.
Guys,
in
look,
different
those fancy
places
words,
for
not for me.
cleanliness. But yeah, neti pot. Kind of like that. I
Yeah.
guess.
But for your ear. Sounds gross.
Well,
Like,
wish
it
me
sounds
luck.
like- Yeah.
Because
Did you try like plugging your nose and going?
yeah,
to see
it's
if it
not
would-
that. It feels like there is some sort of air vacuum pocket in it, and it would for the last couple of months after 30 minutes an hour or whatever after I woke up, it would just kind of pop and it would go back out.
Try shooting air into your left ear. See if it shoots out the other side.
Yes, that's
Worth a
good
shot
idea.
at this point, man.
I mean, anything's worth a shot. I need to get it right, and I'm hoping this. Y'all, fingers
asking your
crossed, pray
friend.
for me that this irrigation works today because I got to go to New Orleans today, and I got to be on my game. It's time
Wait,
for
do
me
you
to
have to get on a plane?
time for me to put my barely no
No, he's
sports
going to
hat
New
away,
Orleans.
and I got to sell some hydration.
Now he's probably
Oh, on
Kate
that
had
panel?
money, he would probably
Yeah.
go take PJ just to go.
But still, like your
So what?
ear,
What are you talking about?
your ear
Yeah.
with the plane, that would suck.
Yeah, I'm not getting on a
But
plane.
good
Well,
thing,
I am
yeah.
getting a plane on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you got to
get
get
on a plane
that
on
figured out by
Friday.
then.
I know, but I got to get it figured out by this afternoon. I got to act like I'm smart. I'm on a panel this afternoon, guys.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Performance Chefs Summit, who it operates. It's this thing. It's in New Orleans this year, and it operates within the it's ASPDA. I think it's the Association of Sports Performance Dietitians.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's like every dietitian for every college goes to this, and we go. It's at different locations throughout. We've been the last 3 years. This year it's in
Are
New
you
Orleans.
the only non-dietitian going?
No, okay, so the dietitians have their conference.
Uh-huh.
Now, I think Chef Michael Johnson last week told us 'cause
Right.
they made this Performance Chefs
Yeah.
Association. This is the first year that they're meeting, and they're correlating it with the dietitians meeting because those two work pretty hand in hand together. So, chefs from all different professional sports teams, collegiate sports teams are coming, just like Michael Johnson, Chef Michael Johnson's
So
his
he'll be out there?
counterparts. Yeah, he'll be there. But I'm on a
Nice.
panel for the chefs, some sort of panel this afternoon. I don't know why. So they asked me, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? I'll be there anyway, trying to sell my hide to these dietitians.
Man, what if they asked you like a tough question?
I don't know. I was trying to think of what the tough questions would be.
Do you have like a go-to BS answer?
Yeah,
to
I can
walk around any question.
I can talk food. I can talk nutrition. I can talk hydration. It was actually a performance chef that pretty much guided me into my path with my high anyway. So I can talk about that. So, and that's why they chef had introduced me to the lady that started the organization.
That's why they invited you.
Hmm?
No,
It's a good opportunity for me because I get to talk, and it works with the dietitians, and I'll be like, there's a big conference we set up for tomorrow, like a big expo. We set up a booth and stuff.
Where's that at?
It is next year or tomorrow. It's at the I think the Hyatt in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, okay.
Big conference center.
Yeah.
But the thing this afternoon is at Noki, which is the New Orleans Chef Culinary and Institute and Hospitality Institute or something like that. Not a big deal.
Interesting.
I think you're a little nervous.
I'm nervous about this ear.
So I asked your friend.
I'm not my best self right now.
I'm not.
I asked your friend, and it said you should stop doing the ear candling
Well, that's because
because it's gonna burn your canal.
that's because they don't like that Eastern medicine.
I'm waiting for you to be asked a tough question. You're like, Gus, I'm sorry, my ear is like all messed up.
My voice has been. I've had a sore throat for a month and a half.
The acoustics in here are terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, it's an interesting thing because the performance chef situation has not been around for a long time.
No, I mean, we
ate at the Pentagon. Like, how
did.
much gravy can I put on this chicken fried steak?
Yeah. How many cornbread muffins do I want?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. And then even when I got to Green Bay for the first couple of years, we didn't have any, like, it was a cafeteria.
Oh.
How you want your eggs? Like,
Yeah.
here's some chicken. You want it fried? You want it baked? Like, help yourself. You're an adult. Or certainly wasn't a dietitian. The first time and then I go to Seattle, and we had a great cafeteria. Now, it wasn't a performance-type chef, but it was a great cafeteria.
Yeah.
And I go back to Green Bay, and we finally got a new cafeteria. We brought in a guy that was a performance chef and dietitian all in one.
Yeah.
And he's the one that first introduced me to, like, sweat testing, like testing your electrolyte content and your sweat. And that's was like, okay, that kind of sparked me.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
It wouldn't have anything
like that. But that thing didn't, like, that whole situation didn't come around to about 2013, 14, maybe.
Yeah, at the earliest.
And then I remember in 2006, I think it was 16 or 17, LSU hired their first dietitian. LSU did, because I was back here doing my High thing, testing athletes and sweat testing and all that good stuff. And they had just hired their first one, and I was like, dietitian, a dedicated dietitian. That was Lauren.
Yeah, we didn't have anything
now Jamie's been with the Saints for a long time.
Yeah,
Jamie,
here too.
Jamie Meeks. She was with the Saints when I was with the Saints.
Yeah,
she was at school. She was in school with us,
right,
at LSU, and she's part of the panel today too.
Hey,
not a big deal.
Hey, look at there. So she knows you.
Hey, Jamie.
Like, oh God, you're gonna get a question. You're like, oh man, they asked me that.
She texted me like last week, said, "Hey, I heard you're gonna be on the panel. It's great stuff." And I'm like, "Yep, y'all really need to hear from this washed up athlete for sure." Oh well.
Well, if it makes you feel better, like when
hydrates the Saints, by the way.
Yeah,
not a big deal.
Oh, there you go. Really hydrated. When I tell you all the time, like we ate outside on a basketball court in San Diego, and it was just. I think Dean Spanos owned a restaurant, and they just brought like whatever food over to the tent. That's what we ate.
Yeah, it's a little bit different world now. So you kind of wonder why these football players are a lot bigger and stronger and faster.
Yeah.
Now
they got their own money too, so they can.
They do have their own money.
Do things outside of football as well, like to take care of their body.
They're real educated too.
That they are.
We were not.
No.
Cornbread. How much butter can I wanted to look like frosting on a cupcake.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
At a Bluebell station, if you remember that in the back.
Did have a Bluebell
left
station.
corner if you walk in.
Yeah, if you were under 10% body fat, you could go hit the Bluebell up.
Yeah.
Makes sense if you think about it. If you really think about it, that was like back in the day. We're like, yeah, chocolate milk. That's a good protein drink. Post-workout recovery, just slam a quart of chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's when we were gritty, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were calloused.
Mm-hmm.
And then Moffitt tried to buy the naked drinks.
Yeah.
And the school's like, hey, those are way too expensive. We're not doing that.
If anybody knows we're talking, I don't even know if they make them anymore.
They make naked drinks.
The naked, they're like little fruit smoothies in a bottle that you can buy. And it was like, Moffitt's like, these are incredible. It's like 75 blueberries, 2 apples, 3 bananas, a kiwi.
Yeah.
All in one bottle.
Yeah.
I'm like, great. And so we drink them. And Moffitt's like, yeah, I had to stop. We spent $75,000 on naked drinks.
He had coolers full of them. And it was great. Like we were all just like crushing them.
God, we would bring them back to our rooms.
Yeah, man, we're gonna stop that. Like we got in trouble there, you know. And then he had like a small fridge of them, like in his office, and you had to like, kind of had to be a dude to go in there and get one at that point.
Yeah, you had to be well established with your veteran card.
Yeah. Some poor guys I knew would walk in there and be like, "What are you doing? Get out of here! You ain't naked drink material."
I think we were the only naked drink materials that worked out in the afternoon.
No doubt.
Most, like, I don't know He saw something in us.
It's late in the day, but he saw it.
He saw it. He'd been awake for about 13 hours at that point.
We had been awake for a couple.
Good, clean fun.
Yeah, don't offer the afternoon group if you don't want people to show up to the afternoon group.
Mm-hmm.
I say it all the time. We actually were dumber. It was hotter.
Mm-hmm.
It's more difficult than the morning group. Anywho's.
That is tough. Got us ready for this morning show.
Which you said you still.
I fell asleep at 12:30 last night.
12:30?
Yeah, that's on me.
The hell were you doing up till 12:30?
I don't know. Just living my life, enjoying myself.
That
Relaxing.
late? All right, we'll see how that goes today with the big day on a panel.
I feel great today. Y'all know why.
Oh, yeah, we do.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. What's your favorite day?
What were
of
you
the week?
thinking?
I just thought you were medicated.
Performance-enhancing drugs?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
That didn't come till later.
Is there going to be a video, real quick? Is there going to be a video of this panel? Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
We just want to cheer you on.
Hey, just relax. Your boy can turn it on when he needs
I
to.
know you can.
Okay.
We just want to cheer you on. Well, you're going to do great. We believe in you.
This is my safe place here. This is the nest.
Yeah.
We're not in the
Yeah.
the nest, trust tree.
Look, I didn't say I was looking for bloopers. I just said I want to watch.
Y'all should come down to the conference tomorrow. Check out the My High booth.
Who's going to do the show if we do that?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Don't
We got to
come.
work.
Don't come. Don't want you there.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, as we always say, if your AC goes out, it's an emergency. Certainly here in South Louisiana. And as you heard Tay say, it's going to be in the 80s today already. So we know the heat is coming. It is right down the road. To make sure your AC is ready to go when that happens, that AC tune-up, just $89 for OTB. Listeners, make sure you mention OTB to get it for $89. They have worked with me 2 different times. It has been an incredible experience. Personable. It has been quick. It's been easy. It's been reliable. Go to emsair.net, emsair.net for Emerson Heating and Air.
If you haven't already called them and scheduled that tune-up for that AC unit, getting ready for the summer, well, you're getting kind of to that point where it might be a little too late at some point because that heat's about to hit, and you want to make sure that your AC units are ready to roll. Give them a call. You got an OTB special, $89 instead of the normal $130. So give them a call today or go see them, emsair.net, emsair.net.
Grilled to golden perfection and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Our Tuesday shows brought to you by Community Steel. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website. Buildings, sheeting, components, CommunitySteelCo.com. Had them on the team. Always a pleasure to work with Community Steel. It is Louisiana Steel through and through. Residential, commercial. Go check them out. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website.
Strong like steel. Louisiana Steel. Taylor, I don't know if you matched the yellows today on the lights. The shades a bit off. It's a little pastel-y.
Yeah. All right, I'll do my best to fix it, man.
It's
I'm
giving
sorry.
Easter.
Yeah.
It's giving a little Easter vibes, which is nice. It's
not really
it's
like
a good yellow.
LSU Tigers, more like
Yeah, it's not giving you like badass steel.
Yeah.
All I ask
Yellow.
Community Steel yellow.
is don't blame me for ruining the colors and possibly the entire show.
Well, you already did. So
I mean,
you said it. You said it, bud. What'd you call it earlier? A bidet? What'd you call it?
Duvet.
Duvet.
bro, duvet, bidet.
Like
Look,
the comforter.
what is that?
He's
French?
from Walker.
Yeah, what is that? French?
That is. You knew 2 French words.
We didn't even. Yeah, I know the words. We
Not a
didn't
big deal.
offer that in school. Okay.
there's no way a Louisiana high school didn't offer French.
No.
There's no
I never
way.
saw it.
There's no way.
I always
We
saw
had
the
it
thing.
at
It's like, you
small
wanna take
private school in Shreveport. You
But
had
you
it at
had
Walker.
to take a foreign language in high school.
Yeah, I took Spanish every time.
Every single time.
Even in college, because I had to take a Spanish in high school, I was like, oh, I already took that. Let me take that again. Never took French.
I tried to in high school take ESL.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Why?
English as a second language. Because there was a lot of people from Mexico taking Spanish class, and I
Okay.
didn't think it was very fair.
That's weird because I just tested out. So they
No,
could have
they
just
were in the
tested
class,
out.
just like snickering at the teacher.
Or maybe they didn't offer that back then.
And I was
Maybe
like,
they
well,
didn't- maybe they
this
didn't wanna
isn't
test
fair.
out.
They're getting an A+ right now. I want to take ESL.
To be fair, if they were from Mexico, the class was probably like different though, because they don't teach you like they teach you European Spanish as opposed to
Well,
like
I'm assuming ESL teaches a little different English than I learned too.
probably. You should
Wait,
have just
they
straight up
didn't let
taken
me.
Spanish.
You didn't take it?
No, I tried to. They didn't let me.
Probably because it's not your second language.
Well, neither was Spanish.
I mean, what if you wanted that to be your first and your second?
Yeah.
So what'd you take?
Well, I mean, I took Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I was already in the class.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was very fair. It's fair. It's like someone coming from France and taking French class.
Yeah. How hard did you fight?
Real hard.
Did you get Alvin involved, who's an attorney?
I did not get my
I'll
attorney
tell
involved.
my attorney that you're not letting me into ESL.
My father is an attorney, sir. No, I've never dropped the whole my father argument with somebody.
Yeah, well, you didn't go to Ole Miss, so.
I mean, well, your dad is an attorney, just to threaten him just a little bit.
Between your dad and your brother, you got some degrees.
Not a big deal.
Tell you what.
Hey, he's got one too from Big State U.
That's right.
Does?
Not a big deal.
It does.
That's called 3 minors combined to make 1 major.
I'm trying to help you here.
I mean, who can say that?
Not a lot of people can.
Not a lot of people can.
T-Bob preached it all the time about his.
I don't have a minor in anything, so.
General studies degree.
Sorry about it.
Oh, bless. LSU softball is playing in the NCAA tournament in Tiger Park. And we talked about it yesterday. Virginia Tech, South Alabama, Akron going to be the 3 teams traveling to Tiger Park. Let's look at RPIs for the 4 teams that are going to be playing here in the postseason. LSU comes in at 13th. Virginia Tech comes in at 18th. South Alabama at 47th. And then Akron at 88th. And so that's how it's going to play out. And LSU is going to play Akron on Friday. It's going to be a 5:30 p.m. first pitch. And then on Saturday, obviously, if you take care of Akron, which you're supposed to, you'll play the winner of Virginia Tech, South Alabama. And the winner is going to be at noon. The loser is going to be at 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. Right, so the losers of the first 2 games are going to be at 2:30. The winner's going to be at noon.
Really favorable draw for LSU,
It's not,
I think.
like, yeah, it's not
Virginia
horrible.
Tech, I haven't really looked at the rest of the other regionals, so I don't know, like, in comparison to the other teams and regional hosts, how favorable it is. But, like, for them, it's very doable. Virginia Tech will give you a little bit of trouble, but LSU softball is playing some of its best softball it's played all season.
Well, I mean, and South Alabama, too. We mentioned it earlier. You ruled them earlier in the season, so that's somebody certainly that you are familiar with and you know. Virginia Tech being where they're at, 46-10 on the year, 21-4 at home, 16-2 on neutral sites. So, 21-4 on the road, 16-2 neutral sites. This says, how in the world did they only have 13 home games?
Right, yeah, and they're
9-4.
25 away games.
Whoa. It's a situation there.
And 18 neutral.
All right.
That's interesting. I didn't do a deep dive into Virginia Tech softball schedule yet, but that's crazy.
When I was in Oakland, the A's couldn't play in their stadium because a sewage line broke and there was poo everywhere in the stadium.
That feels very A's.
I wonder if that happened there.
Yeah, I'm thinking it didn't. I'm thinking, the A's it's a special place.
It was. I think
a
we missed the preseason game as well. And we had to play 3 road games that year. Because of the poo.
So I'm looking up.
That's probably not the situation. I mean, and also, you remember, the A's playing there and it being the infield?
Mm-hmm.
That was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. What is it?
I'm trying to look up why they had so many away games, and I guess them not hosting a regional was a controversial decision.
They were 18th in RPI, and to kind of give you an idea,
they didn't even want to host regular season games.
Oklahoma State is hosting 15th RPI. Now Stanford's got 16th RPI, and they're not hosting. They're actually playing in the Stillwater Regional. So there's teams with better RPIs that aren't hosting.
Yeah.
So LSU's a 16 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're ranked 13th?
The last.
Their
RPI was 13.
RPI is 13. Okay.
Yeah. And rankings don't matter, like when it comes to postseason. There was one year, like for college basketball, I remember Gonzaga was the number 3 team in the country, and they were a 3 seed.
Yeah, which like shouldn't you be a
That
1?
doesn't make sense. I mean,
Shouldn't
I
you be
would
a 1?
assume that ranking should matter.
It doesn't
Right?
really, though. Didn't even really
But
play
why?
into it.
They take so many metrics and do it in the postseason. You got your Ken Palm ranking. You got your RPI.
The what?
You got your
Ken
quad
Palm.
1, 2, 3, and 4 wins. You got it's insane.
Ken Palm?
Ken Palm.
Yeah.
Ken Palm.
Ken Palm.
It's like we're ranked this. Here's our Ken Palm ranking. Here's our net ranking. It's insane.
I wonder if anybody out there listening, it's the first time you've ever heard of that, too.
Probably not.
If you follow basketball, I doubt it.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. That makes sense.
Well, to be fair to Matt, since he's been on this show, LSU men's basketball has been horrible.
It's true.
Since I've been on the show, no sport has been very good. Or none of the major sports.
Outside of women's basketball, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm. And gymnastics was great. But like the...
So...
That's on me. I guess I started out hot, though.
Yeah.
Won a natty in baseball when I first started. I can't claim that one, though.
Yeah, you kind of came in.
I was kind of a bandwagon guy.
Yeah, you were.
It was pretty much wrapped up by the time you got here.
Well, since I've started.
Aside from them not being ranked for them to be able to host, this is just interesting to me. So, like, they weren't ranked, but also they didn't meet the criteria to host. So, hotels situated within the required limit, so you had to be within 45 minutes, and also graduation ceremonies were happening at the same time. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know why I just went down that rabbit hole, but...
Well, I mean, it's a fair question. It is still weird, the whole...
So I guess
home
there's
and away
like,
game,
I
right?
didn't know that there were specific requirements in terms of like hotels and other events happening for you to be able to host a regional.
I do want to warn LSU fans how good this Virginia Tech softball team is, though.
Yeah.
46 and 10.
So they've played,
They started 22-2.
But they've also played 6 SEC games.
Yeah.
They beat South Carolina twice, 8-4 and 8-5. They beat Georgia twice, 9-3 both times, and they beat Auburn twice, 9-5 and 6-2. Now Auburn's not good, but Georgia, who just beat LSU in the SEC tournament, and then made a run,
And Oklahoma.
and then South Carolina, good team too. They've been ranked for different portions of the season, so it's a good team.
I'm glad you brought that up. I was actually kind of doing a similar exercise with South Alabama because I was like, okay, they won the Sun Belt tournament. Like they're kind of hot right now. They're 1-8 against SEC teams this year.
Yeah, UL Monroe was the
ruled 4
best.
times.
Was the best team in the Sun Belt this year, and they just didn't win the tournament. Then they got left out of the NCAA tournament.
Well, South Alabama's terrible away from home. I mean, they're 5-13 on the road.
Yeah.
Okay. I just keep reading these articles from people that cover Virginia Tech, and they're so salty that they're not hosting a regional. They're like, no surprise, the Virginia Tech Hokies are headed, and they're like, however, they will not be hosting a regional this year. LSU, which finished the year 37-13, is hosting the regional. Okay.
That's facts. Those are facts. It's good reporting.
Nobody's out to get Virginia Tech softball, I don't think. Like, I don't think the NCAA is colluding against Virginia Tech softball.
Hey, you've played 13 home games.
Out of...
Yeah, I'm questioning whether or not they have a field at this point.
Yeah.
13 home... Like, the whole season?
Yeah. They're not in...
So...
They were just keeping... They wanted to make sure the grass was ready for the postseason.
This article is
They didn't want to mess
so
the field up.
shady. The Hokies were also 6-0 against the SEC, including 2 wins against Georgia, which is a number 3 seed in the Athens Regional. Yes, that's right. The Bulldogs are hosting a regional. Wow, this person's salty. And then at the end, he goes, "Prove them wrong, ladies."
No.
God.
In an article?
Yes.
In the
Did he put a flex arm emoji?
He did. He did the emoji.
Nice.
That's cringe.
Seventh
Can't put that in the article.
7th consecutive trip to the NCAA tournament for the Hokies, by the way.
But he's right.
Prove them wrong, ladies.
I bet the
want
selection-
LSU to beat
I
them
think
so bad.
They should actually be like Marcus Freeman and Notre Dame. They should turn their jerseys in and
I
not
agree.
even play.
Yeah.
They're not playing.
You're
They
right.
shouldn't even play.
LSU only has to play 2 teams instead of 3. I could just see the selection committee, though, sitting there being like, Virginia Tech's up. Put them a 2 seed. See
Yeah,
how they
like,
like
what?
it.
It's like,
See how they like that
nobody's
crap.
out here trying to collude against Virginia
That's
Tech
Virginia
softball.
Tech. No, can't host.
They don't have hotels within 45 minutes. Get out of here.
Cannot host.
Can't do it.
Wild. That was a salty article I just read.
I love it. Well,
Yes,
they're going to lose. They're
the
going to lose bad.
Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are hosting a regional. Prove them wrong.
They played 31 games before they had a home game.
What?
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Their
And they
first-
want to host a regional?
Their first home
Has
game.
that ever happened in any sport ever?
Their first home game was March 20th. I mean,
Does it snow up there?
I mean, yeah, but not that much.
No.
Okay, I
Maybe
guess
it was a
that's like,
snow thing. I mean, there were a lot of blizzards this
all
year,
right.
I feel like.
Should we look this up? Like traditionally, how many home games like northern softball teams play?
Yeah.
I
I was
figured-
trying to see why they
got
hadn't
you.
played any home
Figure it
games,
out.
but all I came across were salty articles.
There's a chance Virginia Tech requested not to host. They're just way more comfortable on the road at this point.
So last year they played 16 home games.
Maybe it's a weather
What
thing.
about the baseball
In
team?
2024, they played 17 home games.
Oh.
2023, they played 23 home games.
Baseball.
I'm looking at that.
Baseball's 17-9 at home, so they played a lot more.
Baseball played 26 games at home.
And 20 on the road, 3
Is the
neutral.
softball
So
team
that's
just not very gritty.
I don't know.
That's weird, right? 32 something games.
That's really weird.
And they're really good in those games. Yeah, they played in the Gamecock Invitational in Columbia, South Carolina, the Queen City Classic in Charlotte, the Georgia Classic in Athens, the Jan B. Moore Memorial in Auburn, Alabama. They played in the Hokie Invite, which wasn't in their stadium. It was in Salem, Virginia.
Makes sense.
So they hosted a tournament that wasn't at their ballpark.
Sure.
They played Elon at Elon in Elon, North Carolina. They went to Durham, North Carolina for a ACC series against Duke. Then they played Longwood, and of course, Virginia Tech traveled to Longwood for a doubleheader. in
Where is Longwood?
Farmville, Virginia.
Is Longwood also in Virginia?
I guess Farmville, Virginia, to be exact. And then they finally played NC State in Blacksburg.
Interesting.
They had to accept their own invite to the Hokie Regional.
Yeah.
Or the Hokie Invitation.
I mean, they went and played at Elon and at Longwood. All right, we got some investigating to do.
I got my guy on it right now.
All right, you got a guy? All right, we got to take a break. We'll take that break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com, Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. When you go to the website, remember you can have a chat right there on the homepage with a live agent. Remember, you can pick up the phone anywhere in the state of Louisiana, 318-225-9853, 375-04. Does not matter. Just put your area code before the 8s, 888-8888. You're going to have a conversation with the G Team. Speaking of the G Team, if you want to see what they're doing, you can check them out on social media. At Get Gordon's always going to be the handle on all major social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You'll see what they're doing, not only with your favorite Louisiana athletes, but in the local community as well. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Get Gordon. Be a part of the G Team. If you have been injured, maybe a loved one, family member has been injured, and maybe it's a car accident, workers' comp issue, maybe it's on the job site. It doesn't really matter. Give Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys a call, 888-8888, and they can fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. Be a part of that G Team. Get Gordon and get it done.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
This got us. We're confused. All right. I know we got in a little bit longer than we expected there because, well, they only played.
I got confused.
13 home games, and that number just jumped out to say the least. Let's go ahead and get this show started. 42 minutes in.
It's time to get glowing. Courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go see our friends over at GoFlowIV.com. GEAUX, FlowIV.com. You see the number right behind us, 225-953-8150. GoFlow IV Spa, Health and Wellness. It is right off of Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Go to the website, though, that we give you because we can get everything scheduled right there on the website. You can check out all the different options that they have for you, memberships. All of that's going to be at GoFlowIV.com.
That's right, GoFlow IV. I think we all, it's really good if you take vitamins, take like a daily vitamin, but only so much of that can get digested and into that bloodstream. Well, guess what? If you go over there to GoFlow, you can have vitamin IVs, get vitamized right there, straight to the bloodstream, right there. Feel better, probably look better. GoFlow IV right there, Jefferson Highway here in Baton Rouge, near Bocage. If you've never been before, you can go in there, set up an account, be in and out about 30, 45 minutes with that first IV. Get ready if you're going to have some adult beverages. Preload some electrolytes. Preload some vitamins for that. Or if you just had them the night before, it makes you feel better immediately. Go check them out. GoFlow IV.
We are going to get the full NFL schedule coming up on Thursday. But as it happens every year, there's games that are leaking out and games that are, kind of getting a little, here's a breadcrumb here, here's a breadcrumb there. And, people really enjoy the scheduling portion of it. Like the Broncos and Chiefs are going to meet on the first Monday night game. The Bills are going to open their new stadium in Week 2 versus the Detroit Lions. The Cowboys are going to play the Giants on Thanksgiving. So, like, those things are starting to kind of get leaked there. We'll get the full totality of the schedules on Thursday. Matt, did you care at all when you were playing when the schedules got released?
No. I don't even, ever remember it even being a thing.
I was talking about this a couple of days ago on air, and I was like, the only thing I ever remember is when the schedule came out, finding the bye week, and then going over to LSU's schedule, seeing who they were playing, and if it was a good home game, then scheduling a trip to go back. If they were on the road, then didn't worry about it. If they were playing directional school U, didn't worry about it either. But if it was like LSU, Florida, which it was, I think our second year in the NFL, we both had the same bye week.
Yeah.
Like, then.
Was that second year or first year? I don't remember.
I think it was second year, I think. Yeah, it was second because we would have played at Florida.
Oh, that's right.
Our rookie year. So that's about it.
I remember going to the schedule and being like, please don't have the bye week 4. Please don't, because week 4 is when the bye, or at least it used to be, is when that was the first week bye week started. And you did not want week 4 because then you had to make like a 12-game pool after that.
Yeah.
You wanted to be as close to the middle of the season as you could, or towards the end if you could. Yeah, nobody wanted that week 4 bye week.
No.
That's all that really mattered to us. Yeah, you don't really care in the NFL. It's like, you know you're going to play your divisional opponents twice, and you know that every other team you play is also an NFL team and really good at football. So it's like you didn't really care. You're like, oh, no, we got to – it was a tough draw for us. We got to go to San Francisco this year. Wasn't never like that. It was just, oh, we play San Francisco. Where are we playing? Oh, San Francisco? All right, cool. I'll get a cool dinner there the night before. No, I would look at it like, oh, how many California games did I have? Because you pay more taxes.
Pay more taxes. Well, I had a lot.
Yeah, you had a lot of them.
I had a lot.
That's the other thing we would do is we would go and be like, oh, yes, we play in Texas. Yes, we play in Tennessee. Yes, we play in Florida. Because you didn't pay any taxes that week.
Right. I'd look at division games sometimes, like as a noted Raider hater, when do we play them? Is it on the baseball field or is it going to be actual grass? Maybe some things like that. But like you said, like it is the National Football League. Everybody's real good. And you kind of like maybe a couple of weeks out, like, hey, who we got in a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
The Packers? Okay. Where's that at? Oh, it's at home. Thank God.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of things.
Yeah. So, yeah. You would look at it sometimes, but like real quickly, oh, we pulled a pretty good division we play because you always have that interdivision. You
play one from the other conference.
We're going to do this year we got the AFC East. Next year we got the AFC South, whatever it is. And you're like, oh, they're probably a little bit down this year. Or, oh, that's a tough draw. That's a good division this year. But then, like, you think about that for like 5 seconds and you just keep on going, living your life.
Alondra Tate, what about his fans? Like, do y'all care about the schedule release and when games are played and all of that jazz?
No,
you know the opponents.
I
You know the opponents and everything right now.
Yeah.
It's just going to be the format of when you play them.
I like the bye week. I like having like a bye week mid-season. Like you were saying, Matt, I don't want one too early.
Even late is okay too. Like,
yeah,
the more rested you could be. At
anything
the end of the
before
season,
like week 5, not a fan of. But I mean, outside of that, not really.
Yeah, I don't think I really care.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to know just out of curiosity, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the schedule release. Like, I'm not itching for it.
I actually care more about finding the cool matchups now than I did when I played.
Yeah.
Like, as just a casual fan
fair.
that wants to watch and have good primetime games and, like, wants to sit down with my kids, enjoy a good game or whatever. They love seeing Carrie Underwood sing before the Sunday night games. Like, I care about, like, good matchups like that. And I guess more so, I guess it's really the Monday night games that you really, because everything else can be flexed. But I guess Thursday and Monday has the one that has to be pre-scheduled.
Yeah. And they can move those now, though.
Can they?
Even Thursday games, yeah, they can.
They can move, like when? How long?
I think they've done it, Tate, once,
They gotta have pretty good.
I think they've done it once, but they had the
I
ability.
remember that happening because
it's newish.
The logistics involved with that is a nightmare.
I want to say they can. They got to do it 2 weeks out, and I want to say they can move. I think they've done it one time.
That's the reason why they've never been able to do it, is the logistics involved with having to rent big hotels and get planes and buses and everything.
Can you imagine if you had all your travel scheduled?
And can you imagine if you're a fan?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You had all your travel scheduled.
Didn't they do 2 Thursday night games the same week last year? They've been doing the 2 Monday night for 2 years.
I don't think they're doing it this year, though. I think that's going away. So
I didn't like that.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll continue on with this, maybe some of the matchups that we'd like to see for the New Orleans Saints, and we'll do it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, PelicanRoof.com. It is the website for Pelican Roofing. It's in Lafayette. It's in Baton Rouge. It is offices in both, boots on the ground in both locations. We always say it, not driving back and forth on the basin. They are there for you. You can see the 5-star reviews and what they can do. Your roof repair, roof replacement, they are the absolute leader. Now, they've always got something going on in the local community as well. It's one of the things we really love about them. They have a community tab, so like the Mother's Day roof giveaway, the Veterans Roof giveaway, Run with Roof is something we talk about here often. Like, those are all things that they're doing in the local communities to help serve you. They want to do it. They are involved in the local community. Go to PelicanRoof.com.
That's right. Pelican Roof, from humble beginnings to like the industry leader here in Louisiana in that new roof, that roof repair. They started back in 2014 and have done a fantastic job helping Louisiana families all over put that new roof on, keep their house safe right there. Go check them out at PelicanRoof.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. So we do know, who the Saints' opponents are going to be. We'll wait till Thursday to kind of find out, and maybe a primetime game here or there will leak before then. You know what they are in the division. They've got games at Baltimore, at Chicago, at Cincinnati, at Detroit. They're going to play Green Bay at home, Minnesota at home, Pittsburgh at home.
They go to Chicago again?
Las Vegas at home, Arizona at home. They're at New York, the Giants, not the Jets. And then they play the Browns at home.
They go to Chicago again?
They go to Chicago, yep.
That's a little strange to do that 2 years in a row.
Home schedule doesn't look too daunting, though. Of course, you never know.
That is, I don't think I ever remember playing the same opponent twice that went in a division at home, and 2 years in a row. That's weird scheduling.
Well, you play every NFC team that finished in the same place that you did in the division, but that would be the case here.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not the case here. Chicago's a team to watch.
Chicago would be
next
a
year.
fun game, too, if it was in the Superdome.
Chicago's going to be a contender.
We can go and
this
boo
year.
Dennis Allen. That'd be fun.
Yeah, no, they're going to be a contender, though.
Yeah. All right, we'll continue breaking it down when we come back here on OTB.
Off the Bench.
All right, go see our friends over at Rejuve Me Medical, 13 locations across Louisiana. They've also got one in Mississippi as well. I told you last week, went and got the blood work done. And the thing to tell you how easy it was, I literally did it with Harlow sitting with me. I mean, I was in, I was out. I'm going to go back here coming up in a couple days, kind of sit down, go over my plan for success, my plan to get me feeling like my youthful self, which I know Matt's already taken part of. Botox is something. Got the wife for Mother's Day. That's an option there as well. A lot of different things they can do to help you over at Rejuve Me Medical.
Right. Botox, Brotox, testosterone replacement, peptides, weight loss, whatever it is. They got it over there. And it's all medically supervised. It's the best in Louisiana. 13 locations all across. Great staff. Incredible people to work with. Just get feeling like your better self. That's rejuvemetemedical.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Welcome back in OTB hour number 2. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com is the website. Why are you giving me a website for a grocery store?
Yeah, that's weird, man.
God, you're 41. Your mind's starting to go a little bit, huh? No. Well, maybe, but that's not why. I'm giving it to you so you can find a location that is convenient for you, and then once you find your location, you see the weekly specials for your store. And then also when you go into your convenience store, right, that's going to be the closest to you, then you see, oh man, this is really set up for my success. If I'm wanting lunch, they got the sushi bar, they've got the lunch bar, they've got the salad bar, they've got a little bit of everything ready to go for me. Pre-made meals. They've got bags of crawfish, potatoes, and corn for an individual lunch. They've got sacks of crawfish for a boil. They've got all the local that you can imagine, including My High, which is on special throughout the month of May. So you got a little bit of everything over there at Rouse's.
Yeah. Don't forget that. All of May. My High. Perfect hydration. 20% off at Rouse's. Go check it out. Get them while it's hot. Got reports of a lot of empty shelves out there. People piling them up. They're restocked. They're back.
That's the effect of being on the show is like
Yeah,
now
I
a
know.
bunch of people are drinking My High because we talk about it all the time.
One can only hope.
I think it's the hat
That
you
took
wear.
you really long to say something.
Yeah, look.
Also, I keep
got-
talking to y'all on the break, and y'all are just like,
Well, in my defense, I can't hear. I don't know what his problem is.
41.
I can't hear unless I got this one
I'm
ear.
gonna start just being silent, not even trying to converse with y'all.
Wait, what were you trying to say?
That I fell asleep with my door unlocked, which I probably shouldn't have said that on the radio, but
What's the address?
twice in a week. It's
We did have somebody in the chat asking earlier how the orange cat's doing. Is it over its
No, I
broken ribs?
saw him the other day. Okay, I never kicked this
Did you?
cat.
I thought you said he broke
I
3 or 4 of its
actually
ribs.
almost cried because I wanted to bring him in my house, but they disgust me. So
I almost wanted to bring him until I figured out it was really gross.
yeah, he was trying to follow me into my house, and I was like, "Look, I feel really bad, and I want to bring you in here, but you're a street cat, and I can't do it.
You're cute, but you're gross.
I can't do it.
You're cute, but you're also ugly.
What'd you feed it?
I didn't feed it anything.
I thought you said you fed it.
No. He was like rubbing
Oh, you kicked
against
it.
my leg. No.
To avoid
That's
feeding
right,
it.
To avoid feeding it.
True. Yeah, I said, get out of here.
Yeah, you knocked the
I don't
hunger
have
out of that
food for you." Oh, that cat looks like it's well fed. It looks like it's somebody's cat that just kind of wanders.
We got one of those in my neighborhood.
Do cats drink milk?
Yeah.
I was taught as a child through cartoons
That they do, right?
drink milk out of a saucer.
Yeah.
I feel like we did that when I was little. We had a cat growing up.
Like the
I think so.
Aristocats?
Yeah. According to the cat that I have, they
Mhm.
just eat lizards and snakes and
Gross.
birds and stuff.
And leave you carcasses.
Leave you carcasses
Ugh.
and bunny faces.
Ugh. See, you want me to bring that into my house?
I mean, that's the greatest thing to happen to our house. Telling you. I saw a hawk flying the other day in my front yard.
Really?
Snake in his talons.
That's
yeah.
badass.
We got a
I would
house.
have been
we
like,
got
oh, hell yeah.
I'd have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, pal.
Salute immediately.
I also saw a snake the other day. The fam, we were coming home from a dinner. It was nighttime, and there was a snake in the road.
Everyone's like, do not give a cat milk. You're not supposed to give cats milk. But anyway,
They're
badass
lactose intolerant?
Yeah.
Our cats had milk.
Why would
they
the
lived a while.
cartoons teach us this?
I don't know, but I don't want to put that out
You're
there.
not supposed to give cats milk. Like that is a.
I've never given. I'm just asking questions.
Wow,
That is
there's a lot of
that's what
comments
Looney
coming
Tunes
in.
Told us.
We got a bunch of damn cat whispers in the chat now, guys.
Well, to be fair, I don't want to tell people go give their cat milk and kill their cat. So do not give your cat milk.
I've lived a
Anyway,
long
back
time.
to the badass eagle or hawk that was.
I'm gonna say it was an eagle because I just saluted it.
It was awesome. It was a Spanish red tail.
What?
Spanish red tail hawk.
That's awesome.
Dude, you love watching.
Yeah, I had a big old snake. So we were driving down the road, and it was nighttime, and there was a snake crossing the road, and I drove past it, and I stopped. I was like, wait a minute, probably need to go run it over to protect the children.
Yeah.
Right.
So 3-point turn right there in the neighborhood. Got him.
You did?
Oh yeah, it was a water moccasin.
Right before you yelled for the children.
It was like a 4-foot water moccasin. So yeah. We're just protecting the neighborhood, protecting the children out there, protecting all the milk drinking cats in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Don't give your cat milk.
I wonder why. Should we look that up?
They're
Is that kind of
lactose
like
intolerant.
don't give grapes to dogs?
So
yes.
At GoGoat in the chat, obviously spelled
Go-Goat.
GEAUX, he says expert here, or she, I don't know, expert here, cats' stomachs aren't supposed to drink milk because of the sugar content in milk and their stomach.
The sugar content in milk. Okay.
Cats are lactose intolerant, says
Okay.
Avo.
So back in the day, in when was Looney Tunes a thing? 50s, 60s?
Yeah.
Back then, they're just killing cats all the time?
Yeah.
Or have they just, over time,
Yes.
lost
Most
the enzymes
adult
in their
cats,
stomach?
Yep. Most adult cats are lactose intolerant. While kittens can digest mother's milk, they lose the ability to produce enough lactase enzyme after weaning, making them unable to properly break down lactose found in cow's milk and dairy products.
Did I just bust out the word enzymes right before you said
You
it?
did, yeah.
Not a big deal. I am going to be on a chef's panel later.
Big enzymes guy.
Big enzyme guy.
I mean,
Not
you're
a
on the
huge deal.
panel for a reason.
Whoopsie daisies.
Whoopsie.
Yep. I know the word enzymes.
Congrats.
That's gonna be the
an
answer
interesting
to every
thing.
question
Yeah,
today.
enzymes. It's about the stomach enzymes.
Just the different enzymes.
And I don't know if you'll know this, chefs, but you're not supposed to give an adult cat milk.
So if you're
I'm an
cooking
expert.
for a cat, limit the dairy.
Yeah, limit the dairy because of sugar
Mr.
content.
Flynn, nobody asked about cats.
He's like, I'm just letting you know.
Y'all didn't maybe specifically ask it with your mouth, but you were asking it with your eyes.
Fair enough.
Did y'all ever hear the story about the why Ben & Jerry's doesn't have the grape ice cream, a grape flavored ice cream or anything? Obviously, grapes.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't
grapes
think
are
anybody
very-
has a grape flavored.
Well, they don't because this is an article I read, legit article.
Well,
That was
because it
Boogless.
wouldn't be good, for one.
Is it the same guy that wrote the Virginia Tech Go Get 'em Ladies?
Yep.
What a freaking idiot.
Well, there's all sorts of different fruit colored ice creams and sorbets out there.
Yeah.
no,
So
I'm
it's
we're
not
with you.
like
Okay,
out-
we'll stop.
Sorbet
out of
is
the-
one thing.
It's not out of the ordinary.
Sherbet, you're from Texas. Don't try to church it
So,
up.
Mr. Ben and Mr. Jerry,
Okay.
one of them was trying to, I think, impress or court a lady.
Okay.
And she wanted a grape flavored ice cream.
Gross.
So he tried and he made it, and his dog ended up finding it and eating it dead. Yep,
No,
it does.
grapes are like
you
the
can't-
worst
you
thing a
cannot
dog
feed
can
a
eat.
dog grapes. Probably worse than giving milk to a cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give milk to a cat ain't gonna kill it. They're just gonna have tummy problems. For
I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
chocolate actually does. Maybe a certain type of chocolate.
I
But
think it has to be a lot.
That's
of
the old
chocolate, too.
wives' tale, right? Don't give chocolate to a dog.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
I don't know if
I
that's
don't know
a
if it's
wives'
a wives'
Stop
tale.
like telling people what to give their cats and dogs. 'cause
We're not
we might
telling
be
them
killing.
what to give. We're telling them what not to give. And I said Looney Tunes
Well, at first
told
you
me
said
to give
cats.
milk to a cat back when I was a child. Started the conversation by saying, do cats drink milk? No idea. I do now. Anyway.
Yes, chocolate is toxic to dogs and can cause severe illness or death. So no, I don't think that's a wives' tale.
What kind of chocolate?
All chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, I think just chocolate in
But
general.
the darker, the more dangerous it is.
Yeah.
White chocolate, you're good.
I don't think that's how that works.
White chocolate's not technically chocolate.
Yeah, white chocolate.
Is it not?
It's just made up, mixed together.
It's a confectionery.
Oh, then actually, they probably actually could have it then.
Well, they can. It's just sugar. Flavoring.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I learned that today.
Yep.
Today yourself?
It's not actually chocolate.
Okay, so white chocolate is not toxic to dogs, but it is still bad for them.
Well, it's bad for everybody, if you look at it that way.
True.
My dog's going to be excited when I get home and be like, bud, I got something for you.
Mm-hmm. You think PETA's going to be mad at me for running over that snake?
PETA can go pound sand.
The person
but
that gets
yeah.
mad at you from PETA, say, okay, well, I'm going to put this snake in a room with you, and you see what you do.
Although I will say Jackson Miller in the chat brings
what I
up a good point. The snakes are supposed to eat the rats.
That's
Then the
fine.
rats
I'd rather
carry
have-
the hantavirus.
Right, but like a water moccasin's like going to get you, and then you going to get got.
Yeah, I'd probably
That's what
just
I
rather
got
have
cat-
the rat.
That's what I got cats for, and hawks, and
The closest I've ever seen
owls.
to somebody walking on water outside of our Lord and Savior and the stories you hear in the Bible is when we had one in a pool growing up with my brother. It was a big ass water moccasin, and I tell you what, he was levitating out of that pool.
Yep. Snakes can swim on top of water.
I was about to say, like,
them at all.
The way they glide on
a snake
water
on
is
land,
crazy.
you got a chance. A snake on water, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
And if you're biblical, you call him a serpent, then maybe it'll make you hate him even more.
Yeah.
Nope, don't like him. Now, king snake, they're cool. Because they actually will go and eat the venomous snakes.
That's why they call it the king snake.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
But that's what the cats are for. Cats get the rats.
As long as they don't have milk in their tummies.
Don't give them milk.
All right. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll get to your questions. We're going to have a little OTB mailbag. Remember, you can get those inside of the YouTube chat. You can do it by texting 225-499-1045. We'll get to as many as we can in the next segment right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com, residential commercial trash pickup service. As we always say, they save you from being the guy that forgets to put out the trash on trash day. We're going to send you a weekly text reminder. Hey, my guy, it is trash day. Go put your trash by the street there. We had Marler in yesterday. He said that would have saved him a lot of trouble, a lot of grief if he would sign up. So he should do that. You should as well. Go to the website today to find all the information, roll-off dumpsters, sanitation department, trashrangers.com.
You think Marler's one of those guys that would forget something?
Yes.
Oh, got it. Well, you would never forget at Trash Rangers, trashrangers.com. Like Jake just said, you got the text reminders for that residential trash pickup service, but also commercially. Like whatever size your business is, however trash you make, they can customize your pickup schedule. So whether they're picking up once or twice a week, maybe it's 6 times a week, it doesn't really matter. Give them a call, talk to them about your place of business, what you need from that trash removal, and they can fix it right there. Trashrangers.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Remember, our Tuesday shows brought to you by Community Steel, built right here, built right. And if you're building in South Louisiana, whether it's a commercial project, industrial facility, metal building, or a new roof for your home, you need steel you can count on. And that is Community Steel in Gonzales, locally owned. Community Steel manufactures metal roofing, steel framing, trim, and custom steel components right on site to your exact specifications. Contractors, developers, homeowners alike trust Community Steel for quality products and dependable service from people who are truly here and truly care about the community. Visit CommunitySteelCo.com. CommunitySteelCo.com is the website right here in Gonzales, Louisiana. Community Steel, built here, built right. Let's get to a little OTB Mailbag.
I have this special delivery for off the bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Is Indiana doing the Get the Gatselli in the White House yesterday lame or a nice tribute to 2019 LSU?
Lame. Do your own thing.
I think I kind of fall a little in between.
It'll never be as cool
it's
as
not,
when LSU
yeah,
did.
but it's also kind of now a trend. Like I've seen multiple people that win national championships doing it. So I mean, I don't.
It's like any celebration.
I don't really
right?
care.
It's
Yeah.
like we talked about this celebration yesterday.
Yeah.
That's a celebration for being at the White House.
Right.
And it started with LSU. So what did we say yesterday? This one was like Cam Ward started that,
Yeah.
but everybody does it.
Yeah.
LSU started it, and kind of everybody does it now.
I don't think it's lame.
They've had other sports.
Yeah,
do that
like
as
there's
well, right?
baseball's done it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted it was LSU baseball, but like still, I mean, I don't.
It just every time somebody does it, it just
I don't really
reminds you who the greatest team of all time is.
Right.
Right.
It's one of those things where everybody, LSU fans, like, great, this team went undefeated. Now they're going to be compared to LSU. Yeah, you're the gold standard.
Yeah. So get the gap.
Yeah.
Was
I got
Mendoza
no
there?
issue with it.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Was Mendoza there?
No, he didn't want to miss practice with the Raiders.
I just to get the guy would have been funnier if Fernando Mendoza attempted it.
Well,
I mean, I feel like
he said it wouldn't it wouldn't look good for a rookie quarter like to miss one of his first practices.
if I'm the Raiders, I'm like, go to the White House. We'll make a press conference and tell
Yeah.
them that you're the gold standard and the epitome of what it means to be a rookie quarterback, and he's taking his job seriously. But we are forcing him as an organization
Yeah.
this once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
Celebrate a national championship with Indiana, the worst program ever. They won it.
Yeah,
For
I'm
sure.
with you.
They won the Heisman. You should go to the White House.
I mean, going to the White House is core memory for us. You got to go twice. So.
That
No, you went 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Also, for some reason now,
For you.
like going to the White House causes like controversy. So I can see him wanting to like. I know it's so stupid, but it
I
does.
wouldn't care who the president
Doesn't matter
was.
who is in the
Republican,
White House.
Democrat, don't care. It's the White House. It's the president. Like
I'm
I was
with
gonna
y'all.
go.
That's yeah.
I'm just saying that's
No, I
that's
know.
a thing.
I know you're right.
That's a fumble by Mendoza. Fumble by the Raiders, probably more
Yeah.
so
Now,
than Mendoza.
fact check me. I know that was as of 2 days before Indiana was supposed to go. I don't think he ended up going.
No, I don't think he did.
And Mendoza's not even going to be. Shouldn't be the starter. At the
Okay, but
beginning of the
also
year. It's like
That should be Thuggins.
the Raiders knew when they drafted him that this kid won a national championship. They couldn't have not had practice that one day.
I mean, those things are playing out pretty.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
But
And it's like if it's a
Probably.
rookie mini camp, maybe, but
I get your point. Like they should have.
you're like, hey, let's set
Or just
aside
said
this
go.
one day for
They
our
should have
number
said
one overall
go,
pick.
and then they should have been the ones to tell everybody that
Yes.
we are making him.
He
go.
doesn't want to miss practice, so we're not going to have it.
Yep. This is a once in a lifetime. Yeah, that was a bad PR move, but a missed opportunity, I'll say, for the Raiders. Not surprising.
all right. We got to get some more of these. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. What specific plans does this show have to catch Mac and Cubes?
Probably like fight them to the death.
Fight them.
Yeah.
At SEC Media Days, I think we
Mhm.
just probably got to fight.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to fight.
It's like Anchorman. All the news stations come out.
Yep. I mean, Cubes probably had his prime at one point with a tough takedown. He's gotten a lot skinnier.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's got baby cakes now.
He's got baby cakes. Maybe some peptide situations happening.
Last time I saw him was in Nashville for the Vandy game.
Saw him the other day.
Yeah. And then McElroy, I mean, come on.
He did look a little swole
Come
still.
on.
Oh,
Smack her.
that's easy work.
We'll send Taylor
That's
at him.
light
Yeah.
work.
Y'all can send me whoever y'all want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bite their ankles.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. If OTB was able to run against AFR in award season, would OTB rack up all the trophies? I mean, yeah, we're going against Murphy, Sam, and Jody, the law firm, right?
Yeah.
now. I mean, so yeah.
I just still
Best
think that
morning
there
show?
should be, there's different types of shows.
Yeah.
There should be another category. We're a different type of show.
There should be sports show and
Sports entertainment.
I would argue
sports-ish sports show.
I would argue that makes us a better morning show than Murphy, Sam, and Jody because they're one-dimensional and we are
And they
not.
play music like
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah.
80% of their shows just music.
Yeah.
At least like ours is only like 40% music.
Exactly.
Just kidding, Taylor.
20%. Look, I know.
We let him breathe for a while.
I know that we were nominated one time for best sports show and we won.
I wasn't.
Batting 1,000 sounds like.
I don't think I was here for that.
None of
either.
you are here but me, but we're still a wolf pack.
Not a big deal.
All right. So the point is,
Yeah.
we're in a different category, and if we were in the sports category, then we'd have those fancy trophies. It's funny. I was going to use the restroom during the last break, and I saw a trophy on somebody's desk out there, and I was like, I think Matt and I are the only people, Flynn, in this whole building that don't have an LAB award. You've got Young Professional, Alondra.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor, I'm sure you've won something.
No, I ain't got one.
No, you don't have one? Okay.
Nope.
Never mind.
Don't be
Just
shy.
kidding. And I was, at one time I was in the age for young professional.
Yeah.
Like the first year I was here.
True.
I passed it up after that. But. So this show's not about awards. It's about grit.
But
It's
we
about
do
entertaining you
have
every day.
one as a wolf pack.
Yeah, we do. We have one.
What?
We have one as a wolf pack. Because I have one.
Because Alondra has one.
So we all have one.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Did Matt remember to change his blinker fluid every 5,000 flash after this weekend?
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I had to change a couple times.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw somebody yesterday. It was running pretty hard after we got rained out of another baseball game yesterday evening. Someone had their flashers on, and vision was not impaired enough for this guy to have the flashers on. And I just looked at him as a fellow flasher. I looked at him, just shook my head. No, it's not time, bud. It's not time.
No.
Not
It's
time
never
yet.
time, to be fair, but
Nookie gives us an update on Mendoza. Said no, he didn't go. Trump said he called him and he was forgiven for not coming.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
Daniel says, damn, no wonder why OTB doesn't let Alondra have her own segment, because you're award winning and you would. But
Yeah.
actually, we did. Like, Dear Delandra was very much a favorite segment of ours. We got a little real there with, the
Yeah.
one.
Hit close to
It
home.
got real. We did the Dear Delandra not that long ago.
it was like last summer. Oh, yeah, we
no,
did
we did
another.
one
We
that-
brought
yeah.
it back for one.
Yeah. I'm all for doing it every week. It's on y'all to come up with the juicy storylines, though.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. What's your favorite way to eat shrimp?
I like a boiled shrimp.
I like
It's
any
like
shrimp.
a shrimp
I like
boil.
boiled shrimp.
Yeah, and
Boiled
you like
shrimp.
peel it, sit there.
Frio.
I like
fried
grilled shrimp, fried
Popcorn
shrimp,
shrimp.
gumbo shrimp.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite.
Like, I literally will eat shrimp
I'll eat-
any sort of way.
I mean, shrimp's probably one of the most versatile. Oh man. Okay, so
I will
love a
dominate
boiled
a fried
shrimp, but
too.
I would prefer
Like, just a
this is a
classic
bold
peel
statement.
and eat shrimp.
Like a classic peel and eat shrimp's great. I don't know. I might prefer a shrimp cocktail over that, just because you can
Okay.
just sit there and just don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Just dip and eat. I like it fried and in a po' boy.
Yeah.
I also like it barbecued.
You're American.
I like
so.
a barbecue, like a New
New Orleans
Orleans
style
barbecue
barbecue.
shrimp. Mm.
I like the
I got it.
parents. Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Parents, yeah.
They have an appetizer like barbecue bacon wrapped shrimp or something like that, and they serve it with sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, like
that's like the best.
yeah, like a bacon
It's
wrapped
so
shrimp.
damn good.
Bacon wrapped shrimps are elite.
You know what?
Like shrimp Creole.
I'm
like
literally
shrimp
just
and
gonna order
grits.
that appetizer for dinner tonight,
Yeah.
or maybe I'll wait for Friday. Treat
Door
myself.
wide open.
You know, a lot of
Door
time,
wide
like,
open.
A lot of time, like a Mexican restaurant will have a good bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yeah,
It's a pretty standard menu item on a lot of them.
yeah.
This one's for you, Flynn. At least I feel like it is. Who wins in a fight, a hawk or an eagle?
An eagle.
Eagles.
Eagles are bigger. So, give me a.
Have y'all seen that eagle's
is.
nest on the levee?
No.
Yeah, is
It's
that
like
the
on-
one with the live
on-
stream?
Huh?
Is that the one with like the live stream?
Oh, I didn't know it
people
had a
watching?
live stream, but it's
It may not be the one.
It's over. It's on Nichols, like way further down on the other side of Brightside.
There's been a lot more eagles in the South in the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, there's one on the
a lot.
causeway on the way to New Orleans too.
When I was in Seattle, there was eagles everywhere.
Really?
Like, they'd get hit on interstate and stuff.
Imagine going to Philadelphia.
They get hit on the
Yeah, there's
interstate.
one that got hit.
Stupid.
Yep. And like in Alaska, they're like almost a nuisance.
Really?
There's so many of them.
Crazy.
But an eagle, yeah, dominate a hawk.
Was it an eagle or a hawk that used to have screeching in your My High commercials?
An eagle.
An eagle.
Makes drink sore, buddy.
It's on your.
It's on the package.
It's on the little box.
Check this out.
I didn't know.
See that big ass eagle?
Well,
Yeah.
buddy,
Look at
we
that
don't really get
thing.
My High. I have to buy
Look at
my
eagle.
My High.
Makes drink sore. Sore like an eagle, pal.
You can soar like a hawk, too.
Look at that. It's on the front, too.
Then your hawk's not able to soar?
Yeah, but an eagle's American.
Hawks are Atlantan.
I got a text.
Oh, yeah.
Putting your flashers on in heavy rain is against the law.
Yeah,
So is speeding.
Okay.
That's actually very fair.
So is texting or picking up your phone while you're driving.
Yeah.
You do it?
Matt's admitting all the things he does while on the roadway.
Oh, I'm just telling people that let's just not call the kettle black over here.
Yeah.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag.
I'm trying to be safe. You're not.
You can choose one.
I do be speeding.
One basketball player in the history of the NBA to hit a shot, life on the line. Who is it?
Ray Allen.
Ray
To
Allen.
hit a shot?
Yeah.
Steph.
Yes, that's Steph Curry.
Ray Allen was so clutch.
Ooh. You have to like factor in the pressure aspect of it. Steph certainly,
I'm going Steph.
had some big shots. Ray Allen's not a bad choice there. The corner three he had for the Heat.
He just hadn't done it as much as Steph. Like
If I'm
Steph's
putting
like,
something like
Steph is
I didn't say a
inevitable.
3-pointer though. Like the question didn't say 3-pointer.
it said hit a shot.
Hit a shot. I'm going MJ.
A big time shot.
I'm still going MJ.
Tell you what, I know he hadn't been in the toughest game a couple years. Dame Lillard's hit a ton of big shots in his career.
I'm
Big
going
game
Manu.
Dame. Ginobili?
Ginobili?
You're going Manu?
I'm going Manu.
Classic.
That left hand.
Yeah, I'm still going
No, it's
MJ.
Steph. He's the greatest shooter. Of
He is
all time.
he is the greatest shooter
and
of all
he's done,
time.
and he's won
I'm
a
going
lot.
I'm going MJ still though because I don't know who's defending. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 2, but I know MJ is finding a way. Robert Ory's not a bad one, Nook.
Hit a lot of big shots.
Big shot, Bob.
I have another
Michael
text.
Jordan shot approximately 45 to 50% on game-winning or game-tying shots in the final seconds of his career. In the final seconds of games during his career.
You got a 50-50 chance, boys.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Did Mike Vrabel have to buy 3 Mother's Day gifts?
Ooh. Did y'all
It's a
see
great
the
question.
picture of her kissing
Yes.
her husband?
Yes.
That's
So-
nice.
Tough look.
So it's definitely a cuckold situation.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Does
Either
Mike
that
Vrabel know that
or-
he's kissing her?
Jeez, Pete. Either that or I don't know. I mean, 6 years is a long time. Like if it was just like a 6-week deal, it's like, all right, look,
6
hey,
years
that was
is-
dumb. What are
yeah.
you doing? We got kids. Like, let's figure this thing out. 6 years is tough. I can't.
It's a
You
tough-
can't come back
Yeah,
from
that's
6
It's
years.
not like a real quick emotional mistake. Like
No, that's like a
it's really-
full-on like.
I did see a great tweet yesterday with that pic that said, "Oh hell no! Now she's cheating on Vrabel."
Yeah.
She is.
Jeez.
That's wild.
That's all Mr. Rossini requires. He's like, look, a peck every now and then. Keep me in
Yeah.
the loop. We're okay.
Love yourself, bro.
How about let's see.
She's like, I'm
Steph
leaving
Curry
with Braves. He's
has
like,
historically maintained a 35.3% field goal percentage on game-winning or go-ahead shots.
okay, so, Matt, I didn't want to get into a big back and forth. Klay Thompson hit a lot of those clutch shots for the Warriors over the years. A lot of them.
Again, like
Steph volume is incredible.
you have to think about, and Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, but you do have to think about the moment, the person,
But they've won
who
that
it
moment
is.
a lot. That's kind of
Yeah.
why I went there.
Yeah, but they were so far ahead. I mean, how many?
That's true.
So I'm going
He's
MJ.
So good, he didn't have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like a big shot at the end. He didn't have a ton.
I mean, Larry Bird might be in that conversation.
Larry Bird would be in the conversation.
Let's look it up.
The hick from French Lick.
Based on data for shots in the final 5 seconds to take the lead, Michael Jordan has the highest field goal percentage on game-winning shots in NBA history at 47%. And
Ball
second is Steph Curry with 34.
Ball knowers.
So he's number one by 13%. Kobe Bryant's at 24%. LeBron 18.
That was one of my biggest arguments with my kids when they were trying to have like LeBron, MJ. I was like, y'all, he, like the clutch gene, he passes it in those moments. Like Kyrie in the series where they were down 3-1, like Kyrie Irving was a gigantic part of that.
Or Ray Allen in the corner when they were with the Heat.
Now, I don't. This
I
is
mean,
on-
I
this
think
is on a
LeBron's the
quick-
second greatest player of all
This is on a
time.
quick Google search. So
What was
probably have
MJ's?
47.
Wow.
to-
So, I mean,
second place according to this search.
You got
is
about
Steph
a
Curry at
50-50 chance of
34.
living.
Now, I don't know what the prerequisites are to get onto this list. This is just like the quick AI overview on Google.
Yeah.
It also says that Michael only hit 9 career buzzer beaters. I know that's not accurate. So maybe this is all playoff stuff. I don't know.
So I looked up like
Google deep dive.
the one for Manu, game-winning shots. It says he has a 28.6% field goal percentage. He went 6 for 21 on game-winning field goal attempts.
Maybe this list after Michael Jordan just kind of gave me like the stars on stars.
Right.
Yeah.
Their number comparison.
I was just curious.
It didn't give you like Bloody Divock.
No Bloody.
I think Taylor would know this, but let's see. Taylor Orlandra.
Oh, God.
Who did Vlade Divac get traded for on their draft night?
I don't know.
It was that traded for on the draft.
So
night?
the team drafted this player, and Vlade Divac got traded for
Oh, wait. We just talked about
night.
this.
This wasn't Kobe, was it?
It was Kobe.
Because I remember when they reunited.
The Hornets selected Kobe Bryant.
Yep. Yeah.
And traded him for Vlade Divac.
We just talked about this because we were talking about players that weren't drafted by the team they're known for.
Mm-hmm. How about that? I mean, Vlade's played forever after that. Still was really good with the Kings, but it's Kobe.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's one the GM probably wants back, huh? All right, we'll take a break. We appreciate your mailbag questions. Always look forward to that segment. It's definitely not the same as Ask the Bench, and we actually have time for that one, so that's what makes it different. All right, we'll step away. More OTB coming back your way when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader when it comes to office solutions. That's why the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, and the Raging Cajuns all trust GCOP. Because, look, if you're in a profession where you need documents and they are your lifeline, so we're talking about engineering firms, law firms, universities, banks, hospitals, like you need them right then. You need everything to be working in the same direction all the time. And so that's why you work with GCOP. They've got all the latest and greatest when it comes to all the bells and whistles, latest technology, but also they've got customer service. When you make a call, the person that answers the phone is the person that fixes your issue, whatever it might be. So go to GCOPnet.com.
That's right. Gulf Coast Office Products, the best in the business. Gulf Coast Office Products, give them a call. Partners with the Saints, Pelicans, LSU Tigers. Doesn't matter. Gulf Coast Office Products. They are the best. GCOPnet.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTOZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. Brandon Barton and team, been in the game since 2004. If you're looking for drapes, shutters, motorized screens, like they've got a little bit of everything. For the inside, for the outside, for the outside, for the inside, and sometimes both. As we always tell you, incredible experience for us to work with K to Z. They came out to the house and we got the motorized screen, and it, closes in, shades our back patio, which that's where my daughter loves to play. It shades the living room as well. It's a great Sunday football viewing when you just drop the shade, and everything kind of changes. Also save you some money on that energy bill. Cools down the entire living room. KTOZBlinds.com. All right, so if you're an LSU fan, you've probably already heard about or seen the Vanity Fair article with LSU head football coach Lane Kiffin. And it's one of the more fascinating college football conversations happening right now. Lane Kiffin in the article talked about the difference between recruiting at LSU versus Ole Miss, and honestly, whether people kind of view this probably in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of things that were said that I've seen the old internet take and run a lot of different ways. But so in the article, for him, he basically points out that Baton Rouge and LSU provides something that's easier to sell to a lot of recruits and their families because of the diversity and the culture around the program and the city itself. And he mentions that's where families, flat out told him Oxford wasn't a place that they could fully see themselves. So it's an article that's certainly available, and you can check out the article in its totality online. It talks about how LSU's been a place where players from every background feel comfortable, embraced, celebrated, and continues to talk about the diversity of the city. And I was trying to pull up my notes because I did have the actual numbers. And one of the things that in an ESPN.com article that pointed out was, for LSU, Baton Rouge, the population is 52% black and 34% white. In 2024, when these numbers were taken, Oxford was 66% white and 26% black, and that was according to the ESPN article. And it's kind of diving into the different diversities, the different things in both cities. And so certainly of the article, the thing that came to light the most was Lane Kiffin talking about the differences in recruiting there.
Yeah, this was I saw when I first heard about this article and what kind of people are getting, all riled up about. I was like, what? What did he say? That was dumb. What? Why would he even talk about this? Then you start reading the article. You start looking into it a lot more. The author of this article spun just an amazing web of messiness than just like what context was all this said. Like the words that are actually going around didn't actually come from Lane Kiffin's mouth. Like it wasn't said. So what is the context of? Obviously, this author had a point he was trying to drive across.
Yeah.
That Lane Kiffin wasn't necessarily trying to drive across. So I don't. I hate like when it's unfortunate that this type of messaging is like has the opportunity to be out there, like because there's some truth to everything, right? And you don't want that to be the truth anywhere, or that type of messaging to be the truth anywhere. But like the way that this article was kind of spun and worded and guided made it look like Lane was saying things that he actually didn't say. So it's all about context. In what context was this? What was the conversation headed? Like the author and Lane, what were they talking about that was off record? What were they talking about? And where did this kind of idea, what sparked in this author's like mind to be like, oh, I need to take this and run. Let's go the diversity route here.
Yeah, and for me, like I don't think Lane Kiffin, he didn't say Ole Miss can't recruit elite players. They clearly can, and they have. His point seemed more about overall comfort level and environment for certain families during the recruiting process. It's not a secret that LSU does benefit from being in a larger, more diverse city with, this long history and of success, like of all the things surrounding the program, not just the diversity in the city. And look, it is one of the things that Baton Rouge certainly does have to offer. It is a much bigger city than most SEC towns. There's more things to do. There's, a lot of culture, a lot of history into the city, and like, it's one of the things that in the article doesn't feel like it's coming across the way.
Yeah, and for whatever, and that reason, the author tries to make it clear as to what he thinks that reasoning is, but it's not Lane that's making that point. Like Lane had a comment and said there's things that people like about university in the city. There's things that people don't like about it. I guess the same can be said for every city, every university. There's things you like and don't like. Obviously, this reasoning that is inferred here, like, is very serious, and the author kind of takes it and runs with it. And then the internet going to internet, and it's going to take it and run with it as well. So,
LSU's only advantages aren't just like the diversity in the city either. I mean, in-state talent, brand power, stadium, championships, NFL track record, like those things come into play too.
Right.
I mean,
and this guy, look, it's this guy's job to write something interesting that's going to get views and clicks. That's the job. He's stirring the pot, and he's doing it. And he took a real small comment from Lane and blew it up to this thing that has stirred the pot and got people talking and started a conversation. And so, I'm not going to hate the guy or knock the guy for doing that, right? But so he's doing his job, and that's the thing. But it does make it someone, you read the headlines, it's just like anything out there. It's just like any clickbait. Like, you're like, well, Lane said what? Then you look at it, and it's like, oh, well, he didn't, he kind of referred to it a little bit, but didn't really
He didn't say that, though.
He didn't say that.
Yeah.
Maybe that comment.
That's why, you can't take a quote on the internet without any sort of context and, do what the internet does and runs with it, because that's not what he said.
You've seen comments of people saying, Lane Kiffin insinuates that the Confederate flag. No, he didn't. That did not once happen.
Yeah. Now, the comment was some grandparents don't want their kids together or their grandkids together. That was the comment, and took it and run, stirred the pot.
That's what I'm saying.
Big old pot.
Even ESPN.com, it literally is breaking down the census for 2024.
I know, right?
Breaking down
wild based on that comment.
Yeah. Y'all think September is going to be interesting in Oxford?
No.
Maybe a little bit.
maybe we can dive back into this, but we'll take a break. And not the only SEC coach that had a comment that got picked up about Ole Miss. We'll tell you what that is when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. So I was trying to find the full quote here. So Steve Sarkeesian actually took a pretty big swipe at Ole Miss for the transfer portal practices and lower academic standards compared to Texas. And the quote was, and this is to USA Today, at Texas, we will only take 50% of a player's academic credit hours. You may be a semester from graduating, but you're going all the way back to 50% if you play here and want a degree. But at Ole Miss, they can take you. All you have to do is take basket weaving, and you can get an Ole Miss degree.
That's funny. I like how Ole Miss is just getting straight trolled right now.
He said it's like we've forgotten about academics, yet less than 5% of these guys will play in the NFL. I hadn't heard the old basket weaving college football joke in a while.
It's been a while since I've heard that one. Tiddlywinks.
That too.
A lot of times people, old school guys, put underwater basket weaving. They'd put the underwater in front.
That's what we had. That was a high school coaches loved
underwater basket weaving.
Yep.
Underwater basket weaving.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard that one.
Yep.
All right.
That's how you know.
So that is another stray at Ole Miss.
Another stray. Now, I'm not going to pile on.
We got to take a break.
Off the bench.
All right, remember May is Stroke Awareness Month, and when it comes to a stroke, every second matters. Remember the signs and FAST, F-A-S-T, face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call 911. Ochsner is leading the way with advanced stroke care right here in Louisiana with expert teams ready 24/7 and life-saving treatment when you need it the most. Don't wait. Don't second guess it. Learn the signs, protect your loved ones, and get the right care at the right place with Ochsner. Download the My Ochsner app and stay connected to your healthcare anytime. Ochsner Health, innovating healthcare, improving lives.
Yeah, when it comes to your health, you deserve championship level care, and that's exactly what you get over at Ochsner Primary Care, specialized treatment. Whatever it is, Ochsner's team of expert is here for you. Advanced medicine, compassionate care. Ochsner, every patient, every day. Ochsner.org.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation. At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today. Case closed.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Paris brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Paris Construction and Roofing.
ParisRoof.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. It is 9 a.m. on Tuesday, so you know what that means. Our guy Nick Underhill, New Orleans.football, joins us now. Nicholas, how we doing, sir?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. Glad to have you on as always. The Saints had a rookie minicamp over the last couple of days. We get a chance to see the draft choices, the undrafted free agent rookies out there. So we'll start there. Maybe some things that stood out to you for rookie minicamp and getting an eye for the first time in these guys in a Saints uniform.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like it's an hour-long practice. We were out there 2 days. The first 40 minutes are routes on air and drills, and then there's like 16 reps of 7-on-7s with Easton stick, and like the throws aren't necessarily sharp. So it's kind of tough to get like big impressions. I thought Barry and Brown looked good. Like he's obviously fast, got down the field, had a really nice downfield play. Jordan Tyson, the first day he was out there, second day he wasn't due to maintenance, which I don't know. I think it's like a 1 on the worryometer. Like we aren't going to see him back out of practice until the end of the month. So like even if it was something like it's so far out from camp, but looked really good that first day. Runs very crisp routes. Very obviously you go out there and it's a lot of guys that are going to be doing something else in a couple of weeks. And you want the first round pick to look leaps and bounds better than everybody else, and he did. And then Brock Rechsteiner just got signed, the Jacksonville State wide receiver. You were out there for 5 minutes and it was like, oh, he's getting signed. Like he just looked way different than everybody else. His dad's actually Scott Steiner from the WWE, WWF. And he just looks like a freak, man. Like he's an athletic, like he's just so he was different. Very violent in how he played, like attacks the ball in the air, like just kind of looked different than everybody else. And like I said, like it was like 5 minutes in, it was like, oh, number 10 is gonna get signed, and then he got signed yesterday. So those were kind of the standout things. I thought Oscar Delp moved pretty well. Looks good, looks the part. Just kind of in that first impression, like, okay, yeah, that's kind of how you want it to look. No overarching like major takes. So I think everything kind of appeared as it should. We saw Xavier Harris. He's in a walking boot, but I mean that is an incredibly large human being. The Ole Miss defensive tackle they signed as a UDFA. But overall, yeah, I mean I think it was a good couple little days. I think it's really interesting how Kellen Moore approaches it. Like he throws a lot at these guys. Like your receivers are first day of practice, first time they put on a Saints uniform. They're lining up at all 3 spots at receiver. There's a lot of motion. Like he's throwing a lot at them, like very, very quick, which is different than the look of like Sean Payton and then Pete Carmichael practice. Like it's just a little bit of a different approach. And like a year into it, like you're still kind of seeing some things that are like, that's different, that's new. But yeah, I mean, I thought it looked pretty good for 2 days.
All right, so let's go back, rewind. You're not going to get away with air quoting Jordan Tyson and not talking about his missed day for maintenance. Like, what's kind of the feeling with you and your counterparts over there in New Orleans? What y'all think's happening with that situation?
Yeah, I mean, so he obviously had the hamstring injury all throughout the offseason. And, you know, you're going on several months now. And yeah, it might be a maintenance plan, but I mean, I think that's just a cover word for, you know, this thing isn't healed all the way yet. And look, I'd rather they have a plan for it and they're slow with it than being super aggressive and pushing it, especially this early in the offseason. There were times, man, like under previous regimes where there wasn't necessarily a plan for injuries, and you'd see crazy stuff and people getting hurt all the time, and you know, guys with broken bones being told to practice and stuff like this. So I mean, like it's a much better approach. It's much more cautious. I just, you know, I don't know. Like he's out there one day, looks fine. The next day, like he's not even watching the practice. Like it was a little bit like, like I wonder what's happening here. But like that might just be how they wanted to approach it. But on the flip side, like Lorenzo Styles has a little injury and he was still out there at practice, like watching. So it was a different approach. He was very obviously getting treatment.
He wasn't watching. He wasn't out there on the field.
No, he wasn't out there at all. But like he might have been getting, you know, treatment. Like that might have been the plan. But it's just kind of, you know, I'm a reporter, man. Like I look at everything skeptically, even, and a lot of things I look at skeptically end up being as they are. But you know, every now and then it's like, like I wonder if this is all the way what's going on here. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I guarantee he's out there the next time we're out there. But yeah, I mean, like you'd rather see a guy practice than not practice.
Well, you being a reporter, like I would say, not being a practice is a weird thing. There's plenty of time to get treatment. Now you can get treatment before, after, middle of the night, right now. There's only so many times you're out there on the practice field. That's weird to me. I'm not saying there's anything. Maybe that was part of their plan. Maybe it was like, yeah, well, this is the treatment time for you instead of practice. But like, that's a weird thing. It's either
we're in the same boat.
Yeah, that's a weird thing on Kellen. Like he's got to, you got to be out at practice.
Yeah, like it would have, even just optically, like it was a 55-minute practice. Like if he's standing out there watching, when we go back and we're talking about it on Tuesday morning on Off the Bench, like it's a different tone.
Now, at what point do y'all get to see practice? Is it from the start to finish, or do y'all come in after they've already warmed up?
So for the rookie thing, it's basically start to finish. It's walk through, routes on air, stretch, positional drills, 7-on-7. So it feels like we're seeing pretty much the whole entire thing. We're seeing the install, all of it. Yeah.
Now, Jacob, like, great. Like if you might have been different, but like, the only time you would ever miss a practice, especially a young guy, is if like it tweaked like at the beginning of practice or like right before it or something like that.
No,
like, all right, go in, get the immediate treatment.
Yeah, no, we'd have a script. Like we'd have our own script and we'd be going through.
You'd follow through it, and you hear, you sit right next to the coach, especially at a rookie minicamp.
Yeah.
All right.
Very, very fishy.
Hence the air quotes.
Very fishy right there. In other words, I didn't know he wasn't at practice. I didn't know that. That is fishy.
Well, I knew he missed practice. I didn't know he wasn't actually out there. So that's something certainly to pay attention to. Like, when's the next time that we'll get a chance to see everybody? When's that coming up?
So the 28th, yeah. And like I poked around a little bit with some sources and they're like, like minor soft tissue thing. So like I think it might just be the hamstring. Like it might not be a major, like it didn't sound crazy.
I mean, he did miss all of like the combine and everything. Like he had his own pro day because like he wasn't fully ready to go during that process. And so maybe he goes out there for the first time in practice and it just didn't respond the way he wanted it to.
Yeah, he looked good. I mean, he looked good throughout the whole entire thing. So it was a little bit surprising, honestly, like when he was out there. And then we talked to him after that first practice and he's like, I'm good to go. Yeah, so like, look, it could be a plan. It could be that they're being extremely cautious with everything. But it just struck me as different. Like, and that might just be the way Kellen does things too. It might.
Well, you just said somebody else that was
different than what I've seen in
there.
15 years of being around the league. That's all.
But somebody else that was injured was out there. You mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
Lorenzo Styles. Yeah.
Christian Miller was injured too, and he wasn't out there either, though. So I don't know. Like, maybe that's just their thing.
All right.
Weird.
All right.
But okay.
First 3 rounds, you don't have to come out here.
Get weird, Saints.
4 through 7, you got to come watch. All right. You mentioned Oscar Delp there, and we were talking about this yesterday. So Juwan Johnson, Noah Fant, you signed him in the offseason. So that's 2 veteran tight ends, and you draft Oscar Delp early in the third round. The Saints last year were an 11 personnel team 67% of the time. That's one of the top in the NFL. They did not run a ton of 12 personnel. They ran as much 13 actually as they did 12 personnel, almost. I mean, not one for one, but I think it was like 16% 12 and like 9% 13 personnel. So you can kind of combine those if you want to, but I ask, or bring it up to ask, is that going to go way up? Like, is that 12 personnel number going to go from 16.8%? Because, again, like you sign a tight end, you have one, Juwan Johnson, that you re-signed to a bigger contract. You draft one in the third round. Do you think that they're telling you they're going to make a shift to more tight end personnels?
Well, yeah, I mean, and within that 12, you're getting tight end credit for Taysom too, and he wasn't always necessarily like doing like real tight end stuff.
Right.
So that number's even inflated a little bit. I think in Philly, I want to say Cullen was around 32%, 12 personnel in Philly. And then like historically throughout his career, he's been like 26, 27% overall in that usage. So last year was way, way down on the 12. Yeah, I think it's an obvious tell that they want to go there and be able to get to it.
In Philly his last year.
What was it?
33% in Philly his last year.
Yeah. So, I mean, and he had two good tight ends. So like he's playing to his personnel, but I think very obviously he wants to get to that, and it wants to be a thing that they want to do. And this is a young staff. They study league trends. League trends last year we're going to 12 and 13 on all those looks. McVay kind of brought in a ton of 13, and then Clint obviously won the Super Bowl running it the whole way through. So yeah, I think they want to get to it. I think last year a lot of stuff we saw probably on both sides of the ball is kind of by necessity. Like you're building a team and you have the players you have, and you can't get all your guys in there. I think as we get more and more into it, we're going to see more of what they want to do. But definitely, I think that's a direction they want to go with it. And you got some real speed there at tight end too. Like you can get some really, really good mismatches going on. Fant's got good speed. Delp's got good speed. Juwan's obviously, a big receiver. And I think Delp being able to do everything unlocks it a little bit and allows you to line up kind of everywhere and get people into different positions. So yeah, I think we're going to see a much different offense next year. I don't think it's going to be like all 11 personnel, which is interesting too, because like they got 95 wide receivers right now, extremely deep at that position. It's going to be interesting, man. There's a lot of speed out there, and they were a very slow team last year. So I'm interested to see what direction this goes.
Yeah, Nick, we were talking yesterday about the draft class. We were talking, obviously a lot of Jordan Tyson. But I think the guy that can make the biggest immediate impact from this draft class could be Barian Brown. And I know LSU fans are fired up to finally have an LSU guy with the Saints and get drafted. But talk about, of course, from a return standpoint, but you just talked about being slow last year. He's the opposite of slow. He's a speedster. But I kind of gave him the comp, especially early in the season when people aren't going to be really expecting him. You're going to have Olave, you're going to have Jordan Tyson. People are going to be eyeballing. You got all these new tight ends. I kind of gave him the comp yesterday of last year, Tez Johnson with the Bucs, like a guy that can take the top off and I think he has the opportunity to make some plays early in the season because people won't really be expecting it. I think he can make one of these fast impacts as a rookie.
Yeah, him and Bryce Lance, I think, are both going to be able to do that. But look, special teams, before we even get to the receivers, special teams was terrible last year. Like after they got rid of Shaheed, like there was nobody. Like the return game was awful. So obviously a very, very quick place for him to make an impact there. But yeah, I mean, look, I think he can get down the field and take the top off. We saw it already. Like one play, I think he got open twice down the field, and once it was thrown behind him, and then the other one, like it was an on-point throw. But I mean, very clearly an area where I think he can have an impact. I mean, you talk about 13, like it might be a little bit of a tell, but if you have a package with him out there and he's the lone guy and, you get into 13, you're going to get a lot of single high looks and he can just run by everybody down the field. And there's a play that can be made. Yeah, I think there's a lot of creative stuff they can do with him just to get the ball in his hands. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he would be too. Like just seeing him, in person, like he's not like a little, I don't know, like you see like these speed guys or returners are usually a little under, like he's not like, so I don't even think you're giving up a lot there, putting him out on the field. So yeah, I think he's an interesting guy, man. Like he's elite at returning. He can probably be elite at going down the field. And that's Shaheed. Like that's basically him. Like he's corner post go. I think he can do some of that stuff too.
Nick, one of the things that we always, talk about is the Saints are going to keep some undrafted free agents. They always do, and there's always multiple guys. And I know you've already mentioned a receiver there, but like being out at minicamp, was there anybody that kind of flashed to you that maybe you didn't have on your radar? Maybe you didn't even know who they were, and you're like, all of a sudden you're writing down a name like, okay, this guy's got something that I didn't know about.
Yeah, just rookies so far that we've seen.
Yeah, right.
We'll see that. We'll see the rest of them. It's a week later this year, so normally I think this would be the week that there's OTAs. Now, like the whole league's a week later, so like there's this long layoff now, which is weird. It's different than usual. Schedule this week, and then I guess that's how they're filling it in because the league can't have a dead week anywhere. But yeah, I mean, Rex Steiner was definitely someone that I think has a, it's so early, but I think he has the skill to make it interesting, at least going out there. And, just going off the height, weight, speed thing, like Xavier Harris, man, like he is a guy that like I'm absolutely having circled. It's kind of just passing out there. Like some of the other UDFAs that they signed, Heron is one. He's a guy that's kind of interesting, but you don't really get to see anything from him. They got the pass rusher from Central Michigan, Harris, I think is his name. He's another one that has like pretty good pedigree. Like there's some guys out there that I think might have a chance, but I didn't really see anyone else pop like that at wide receiver or cornerback or safety yet. And that's kind of really all you're seeing. Like none of the quarterbacks that were out there. And there was one rookie, and then it was Stick and the other guy that was in Atlanta. Name's a brain fart. Kyle Trask was the other one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't think either one of those guys are going to make a run at it. I mean, I was kind of surprised how spotty it looked with them actually. But yeah, nobody yet that I would circle except for Rex Steiner. Like I'm telling you, man, like he looks like a real football player. And it's just easy to see, like very quickly it's out there. Could just end up being a camp beast, but I think he has a chance to make it interesting.
Yeah, you wrestling guy?
T-Bob used to call it Easton Stick, Western Branch on this show. That's what I know about him.
That's all about it. That's where it ends.
He was a Chargers backup, and he was Western Branch on this show. Yeah.
You wrestling guy? Okay. Are you like Big Papa Pump? You know about him?
No, not really. Like I kind of watched it back when I was in like 8th grade, and that was like the Owen Hart, Stone Cold era a little bit.
Attitude era is what they call that.
Mm-hmm. When there was two professionals. One came on USA.
WCW and WWF.
Yeah, one came on TBS, one came on USA.
WCW was Turner owned.
Yep.
Yeah,
that was like the Wolfpack NWO time at the same time as Stone Cold. That's right. Hey, Nick, I thought it was like a Sean Payton thing. I guess it's just stuck around. Maybe it was before Sean Payton. I don't know. When are the Saints going to stop putting those goofy-ass name tags on their helmet? They look so dumb.
They put names on the back of the jerseys now, though, so that's a good thing. Like that, there's one like the practice jerseys have a name on the back. I think they're doing logos on the helmets now too. That was always a dumb thing to me too. Like you got to earn the logo. Like all right, like
we're in the
whatever.
NFL.
Yeah, like, who cares? Yeah, I love the names on the front of the helmet though. It was so funny. Like Sean would get so pissed about like things coming out before he wanted them to, and it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to take a pair of binoculars and I'm going to read the name on the helmet and I'm going to fire off a tweet and I'm going to know who's out here trying out. And like they get pissed about it. And it's like, well, don't put the name on the helmet then. Like it's a very easy thing.
Only one who does it outside the local middle school with athletic tape and a Sharpie.
I think when I was my brief time in camp, minicamp with the Saints, I had the name.
Yeah, like I get it. Okay, so for rookie minicamp, I get it. You're not going to know anybody's name. There's a bunch of no names. Most of them aren't going to make the team. Like that's fine for the coaching, but like it was just goofy when you saw like Breeze across his forehead. It was like,
Well, especially like when you get like a long name and it's like it doesn't fit. And
yeah. I thought I'm assuming that was a Sean Payton thing. Back to like the old school. Let's get gritty with it and put a tape on our helmet, but I thought it would have gone away by now.
Still there, man.
All
right, there he is, our guy Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football. Good enough to join us every single Tuesday here on OTB. Nicholas, we appreciate the time, sir.
Fellas, take it easy.
Kind of forgot about that they did. I see it all the time.
I couldn't. I just because Taylor kept putting up the pictures of players. I was like, well, that looks just goofy.
Yeah.
That is kind of dumb. Like we talked about, you got to earn the logo.
They get the label maker and they put Flynn and put it on your helmet?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever go to you didn't go
In
to
the
a camp
inside,
with
man.
them, did you?
Who?
Saints. You
Saints?
signed
No.
like in the
No, thank
season.
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard the
did.
Saints camps were not much fun.
I only went to like minicamp OTA situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
I knew 2 fullbacks I went through.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
It was hot. Well, I definitely had my name with the label maker.
Oh, no doubt.
Right there on the front. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. Been in the game for over 100 years. They've been doing it for a long time. They've been doing it the right way for a long time. They've been doing it with a local flair for a long time. But they do it with all the bells and whistles of any national bank, right? Because they've got all the online banking. I mean, you see it right there if you're watching this on YouTube. They've got everything that the national bank has to offer. But the thing that the national bank can't offer is the local service you get at FABT, First American Bank and Trust. They make decisions right here in Louisiana. They don't have to call and ask for permission. They are local. You're not an account number. You are a name. You are a face. They know who you are when you walk in. FABT.com.
So First American Bank and Trust. There's some sort of a peace of mind you can get. It just kind of like puts you at ease when you know that you can go and talk to your banker, the people that are holding your hard-earned money and dollars and making decisions about your financial future, being able to look them in the eye and shake their hand. There's something comforting about that. It's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
Hello. Welcome back. What's happening? OTB. I wish we would have done this read at 9 a.m. yesterday, but it was before, just to hear how bad that some people can make it sound. But we got the right crew in here to tell you about Tommy's right now.
Go, Tommy!
That's gotommys.com. G-E-A-U-X, Tommy's with a Y.com.
Hey, yo, Thomas.
Hey, Tommy.
GoTommys.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Not only Windows, Doors, and Siding. Also, if you're looking for other services that they have, they can install gutters as well. But we fully encourage you, go check out the website, check out the gallery of work, check out what they can do for you. They can customize your job as well. That's why they win awards every single year over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding, including Best Windows in Baton Rouge in the Advocate in 2025. So go to the website, schedule your appointment, have Tommy and the team come out. That is GoTommys, G-E-A-U-X, Tommy's with a Y.com.
Familiar.
We were talking about this a little bit earlier. We were talking about the Lane Kiffin and the Vanity Fair article and what the internet did with it yesterday. And Ole Miss fans certainly had a lot to say about it. And that game in September, I don't think that we're overselling what that is going to be. Now, you know, if it was in Baton Rouge, it would be incredible, and it'd be a sold-out crowd. Obviously, tailgating would be incredible that day. So, like, the numbers, just because of the stadium difference, isn't going to be, 100 and whatever thousand people. But whatever the max attendance is in Vaught Hemingway, it's going to be at that, and then probably then some. Probably going to sell more tickets than they have seats. There's going to be people everywhere. There's going to be a ton of LSU fans there, obviously. It's probably going to be a day that has a confrontation or two.
You think so?
Probably out there in the Grove.
In the Grove?
Probably so.
Well, we talked about it. LSU should have the advantage on any confrontation like that because we'll have socks on. Better grip.
No loafers.
No loafers. Your foot won't. There's going to, especially if it's sweaty, they will be sweaty in the loafers. Their feet are going to slip out of those things.
Yeah.
They try to plant.
I can't wait now. And I've told you, to get to the press box, you kind of got to go through the crowd there. And so I'm going to enjoy the process of the atmosphere there. And I would expect, now LSU's got obviously a game with Clemson. And I don't know what Clemson's going to be this year. I know they lose a lot, but I'm just not going to assume, I guess, that's not a rent-a-win. But I think the expectation is certainly for both teams to come into that game undefeated. Now, Ole Miss has an opener that's not going to be roll the helmets out there either. They play against Louisville in Nashville on that Sunday game. Right? We always get one of those Sunday games. LSU's played it a couple times. Mm-hmm. So that game's going to be in Nashville. So that's not going to be, a game where you can just show up and win either. I think Louisville does a really good job. I think Jeff Brom does a great job. One of your former teammates, Brian Brom, is the offensive coordinator there at Louisville. So they're a good team, and it's not going to be just something where you show up and they give you a victory. But I do think we expect both teams to be undefeated. But even if they're not, it's not going to change what that game day atmosphere. It might change maybe some viewership on TV, but it's not going to change what the scene is going to be like in Oxford, Mississippi that day.
They're going to they have a lot of hate in their heart right now, and they have a lot of passionate anger. And I got a strong feeling that LSU fans are going to travel well, and the ones that do travel are going to be the ultimate pot stirrers. I got a feeling that they are going to troll Ole Miss fans the entire time, and that is going to lead to a lot more anger in their hearts. And then it's going to lead to a lot of passion on the field. My God, it's going to be absolutely electric. I don't know if this is definitely going to be one of those games where TV copy is not going to do it justice.
Yeah.
You won't be able to feel the tension in the air. And the tension specifically in the pregame, before Lane walking out, pregame warm-ups on the field. All of that stuff is going to be awesome. And it's not going to be shown.
Yeah.
There will be people tweeting about it and posting videos about it. But unless you're in that building, you're not going to be able to feel it.
Yeah.
And you don't know, like in the gameplay, if it'll ever get to that level of intensity. Of course, a close game will, but the intensity but right before the game and the buildup is going to be unmatched.
Oh, well, I mean, think about how many people that are going to be between the white lines that played for the other school in that game.
Right.
On both sides. Think how many coaches on both sidelines have coached at the other school the year before. So, like, that's what makes this one a little bit different, is the fact that LSU is going to have a ton of former Ole Miss coaches. Ole Miss is going to have a ton of former LSU coaches. There's going to be, personnel staff that there's a ton flip-flopping from each school.
Yep.
There's going to be former Ole Miss players on LSU's roster. There's former LSU players on Ole Miss's roster. Like, that's what adds to the intrigue, not just the good old-fashioned hate that's going to be in the stands either.
Yeah, but I mean, you know as well as I do, like, there's not a lot of hate between players and coaches. Maybe there's some. Maybe there's some people that felt wronged.
Oh, there's some players that I hated, but I know what you're saying. Like, in general,
like
a lot of times you forget about it once the ball's kicked.
For sure. The players and coaches don't dislike each other as much as fans dislike each other. Now, in college, it's a little bit different. Or I guess we can only say it used to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Now in the transfer world, like when we got to the NFL, I got drafted. Craig Stelz was with the Bears, and I remember getting interviewed or like seeing people out. And they're like, "Oh man, I guess you hate the Bears, huh? I can't. Your friend is playing with the Bears," and I was like, "I don't really care about like they're a rival. Like I don't care. I didn't choose here. Like they chose me.
Right."
I didn't like those rivalries.
I remember playing. Yeah, I remember
have to
playing.
grow
And I remember playing against like my former LSU teammates. Like we'd have some fun with it. Like on the field, there was never.
I mean, my feelings are there are probably some staff members on each side that felt wronged in some form or fashion. Not all of them. I would say a small percentage of the people that have switched jobs or switched universities.
Yeah.
Every Ole Miss fan feels wronged. Every single one. And every single administrator feels wronged. But from a coaching standpoint, I don't it's a job, right? Like some of them might have felt, well, he didn't want me here, so I had to go there, vice versa.
Yeah.
So maybe some of them do have a little bit extra oomph and passion to that game. But both coaching staffs want to win the game, right? Now, maybe there's some players that feel wronged and feel like it's personal. But I doubt it.
Yeah.
They're all getting paid too. Everybody's an employee. So, I don't know. I think the intensity is going to be there way more for the fans than for the people on the field.
Yeah, just it adds a different dynamic, though, I'm saying.
It
the
certainly
fact that
does,
so
for
many people
sure.
have so many relationships at both schools.
It's going to be as intense as a college football game can get.
Yeah.
From an intensity, like a pure hatred standpoint.
It's a Wolfpack.
That's why we love it.
Are y'all going to join me there? Y'all going?
Where?
To Oxford in September.
I want to plan a trip over there. Yeah, for sure.
Why would we go?
To feel what you're talking about, the intensity. What do you mean?
I thought you were like asking us to like go do something cool.
I mean,
The Wolfpack has separately been places, but the Wolfpack has never been somewhere all together.
no, not at a game.
We need to do it.
I mean, I'll be there. I'll be up in the booth.
I've never been to an away game as not a player.
Not for LSU. I haven't.
Really?
I went to the Texas Bowl. I took her to the Texas.
Well, that didn't.
Oh, you
But that's
did.
That's neutral.
a bowl
site.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never been.
You've never been
Why would I go to an away game?
I went to away games.
I would love to.
I remember when LSU played at Auburn, maybe 2014. Brandon Harris was the starting quarterback for LSU. Was that 2014?
Yeah.
I left at halftime. I drove back to Montgomery and went in my hotel room. I said, I'm not watching this.
I think the last
The
football
only time I've ever left an LSU game early.
away game I went to was USC in Vegas. I think that's the last
Okay,
away
I did
football
go to
game.
that.
You
It's a
did go to
neutral
that
site
one.
I've been
too,
to-
though.
yeah.
So you just haven't been to like any
True
SEC
away.
like as a
Oh wait, no,
fan.
I went to Vandy this past season.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We can get you in the booth. You can be my spotter.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you want that.
Why?
I don't know anyone's name.
Oh, I don't need names. No, you just give me like,
Number 88.
hey, they're playing cover
You
3.
ain't taking credit for these.
Matt's like, guy with the purple arm sleeve just had a 12-yard dig.
You ain't getting credit for my knowledge. Mm-mm.
I mean, we give you a thank you at the end of the broadcast.
Yeah, shout out Matt Flynn, our spotter.
Thanks to our spotter, Matt Flynn.
No one's listening at that point.
What if we win? They are.
If you say every time, Matt Flynn said those quarters.
Matt Flynn says.
They should throw a poster out.
Dude, if I had time to even call out coverages with the way these offenses go now.
I know, right?
It's like there's sometimes like between plays I don't even have a chance to like because it's radio, it's not TV. So Chris is having to set like what the play is, trips, twins, double, whatever. And so you don't even have time to,
time to do anything.
Yeah.
Then you got to time it out with Chris, what he's saying. And have you ever gone like a handful of plays without saying anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like not three, but 2 plays for sure. Because you just don't have time.
Right.
To be able to react. And then you'll try to go back on the back end and be like, a couple plays ago they ran the blah, 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 whatever. And I always give my guy Jim Nickel a hard time because like the first year I was doing it, I was talking about the A gap, B gap, power counter, landing spots, whatever. He's like, yeah, it's probably like not a lot of people know who what the A gap is and the B gap. I was like, Jim, if they don't know what the A and B gap, if they don't know what that is,
sorry, bro,
they're probably like listening to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, he always gives me a hard time. Now when I see Jim, he's like, A gap, right? Shout out to my guy
That's me
Jim
with
Nickel.
personnel groups.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that 21%.
That's right. That's right.
Daniel in the chat said, "Did Ole Miss just become our new Florida?" No, Ole
Florida's
Miss is
still
our
Florida.
Canada.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They hate us.
That's
they
what
want
I
to beat
pointed
us at
out,
everything.
like, and they
we
just
beat
can't.
them at everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm kind of pissed that Ole Miss gets to play Florida and we don't.
Like,
is that
why?
one of their?
I know they're at Florida this year.
That's one of their 3.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it's not one of their
but
3.
it's
That's one
Orlando.
of the ones that rolls off.
Yeah.
And look, you got to be. In order for us to like hate you and be like a rival,
OTB
Gotta
should
be
go
more than Ole
to
Miss.
Oxford. We should vlog it and get in fights so that we can like vlog us fighting people.
Yeah, get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
I gotta do the
we
game,
can put our
though.
monies together.
They'll
and
probably
bail ourselves
treat
out.
LSU people real well in Oxford.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get in fights.
Golly, you had to put up with Mincy that weekend. Ugh.
I don't have to put up with him.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Guys from Louisiana and talks about Louisiana all the time. Went to Ole Miss.
See, that's when you just don't pay attention to somebody.
Yeah.
Which is what I do.
The only Ole Miss fan that I got love for is Bunky Perkins anyway. Shout out to Bunk. All right.
P. Will.
Who?
P. Willie.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Well, that's just that's known. Because like I don't want to say anything bad about that man.
Yeah, you're scared of him. Like, Ole Miss is great.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good, man.
Oh,
It's
club
good.
hands.
It's good. Dude, I always had a club. Always. We'll have to have him on.
Dropping S-bombs on our show.
It doesn't matter. He can do what he wants. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Razor Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org, your one-stop plumbing shop. Not only in Central, though. We tell you that all the time. In Baton Rouge, 225-230-9957. In Lafayette, 337-202-5256. So, as you can tell, they are servicing the area. So, if you're listening to us, we are talking to you. Bathroom remodel at your home, at your business, they can come in, they can do that. They can do it from the very beginning, or they can come in, right, and they can give you an upgrade. A lot of different ways that Central Plumbing is going to be able to help you, not only in emergencies. So go to their website today. Also, if you're looking for a career, go to Contact Us, the tab on the website, click on see what they have available, centralplumbing.org.
That's right. Work with Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org. The plumbing experts, and there's no job too big, no job too small. And when you work with someone, if you have a new project, if you're installing some new plumbing equipment, whatever it is, you want to make sure that warranty, and they will extend their warranty for 30 days past their service work. The best in the business, centralplumbing.org.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Very excited to be working with Gin Gators, the only Gators that will ever support here on this show, because you'll want to be with them too. For most backup generators, the engine's made by one company, the alternator by another, the controls by somebody else. So when something fails, good luck figuring out who to call. A Kohler generator installed by Gin Gators is built different. One name on the engine, the alternator, and the controls. One warranty that covers all of it. You're getting commercial-grade equipment right in your backyard, installed by the pros at Gin Gators, backed by a 10-year warranty. Visit GinGators.com. That's Gin Gators with a Z. Gin Gators Power Systems, built different. Again, GinGators.com. Probably a lot of people in Baton Rouge that lost some power this weekend with the arc you were about to have to get anywhere. So
yeah, our generator clicked on a couple of times.
Ours did too,
and it was very nice to have.
It is the ultimate peace of mind, and you get that with Gin Gators. GinGators.com.
Kind of the hero of the house too.
You are.
Wife falls in love with you all over again. You got that?
Was it there when you built the house or bought the house?
No, I put it in.
You put it in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
Yeah, no big deal.
Not big deal.
No big deal.
Yeah. Winning.
Yeah. You know, they say for a good, long-lasting, healthy marriage, you gotta fall in love with each other again. Every 7-8 years, something like that. Fall in love again.
Right.
New generator helped.
He's not wrong. A lot of times he is, but not in this case. Hopefully that was Jordan shooting that shot because we want to make it.
I still can't believe Jordan only hit. I mean, I know buzzer beater is
It's rare.
Rare, but 9 buzzer beater winning shots for Michael Jordan in his career, which is an all-time leader. That still seems low for the amount of games that he won and as long as he played. Now, I guess if you shoot and score with a second left, that's not a buzzer beater. I get it.
That and they were dominating people a lot of the time. So, I mean, how many buzzer beaters did Jordan have to hit?
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of the NBA, LeBron James and the Lakers got swept by the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second round of the NBA playoffs, and LeBron was non-committal after the game, and his quote was, "I think you guys asked me about retirement, and I've answered those questions. I don't think I've come out and been like, oh, retirement is coming. With my future, I don't know, honestly. It's obvious it's still fresh from obviously losing the series, and I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me. I left everything I could on the floor, and the future isn't decided."
Just retire, man.
Yeah, at this time.
23
I know you still got it.
23 seasons. That is impressive.
Do y'all realize
he averaged 21 points, 26 best in the NBA this year, and he's 41.
Me and Alondra aren't even 30 yet. He's basically played our entire lives.
Yeah.
Like she was 5 when he started playing. I was 6.
Yeah. I'm the same age as him, so cool.
Yeah. I can do that.
But still, that's incredible, man. This year he was 26 in points per game, 47th in rebounds, 7th in assists, and then 28th in field goal percentage. Like, love him or hate him, however you feel about him, that is incredibly impressive.
He actually had a good playoffs.
He what?
He actually had a good playoffs.
Did y'all realize that he's played 8 seasons for the Lakers now?
I guess I didn't realize it's been that long.
8 seasons.
Yeah, that's crazy. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago that happened, but
they won the COVID championship.
Yeah, the 2020.
People call that the Mickey Mouse one.
Why they call it Mickey Mouse?
Because it was one in the bubble in Disney.
Mickey Mouse had COVID?
No, it was one in the bubble in Orlando.
Remember?
No.
Wemby is not going to be suspended. That elbow told me everything I needed to know about him embracing San Antonio culture.
Elbow to the throat.
Bro.
I hit our guy Nas Reed.
Nas should have been there.
I kind of respect it, though.
Spurs better.
They tied the Timberwolves tied the series.
Yeah, Timberwolves are salty. They better get it together.
NBA.
They play tonight at 7.
Suspended.
What?
NBA did not want Wemby.
No, because look,
no.
let's be honest. Like, y'all two are from Texas. She's a fan. Probably should have gotten suspended.
Yeah,
like he probably should have.
Yeah, he probably should have.
And like the world's
but
not
he's
fair.
a superstar. When you're a superstar,
Would somebody else have gotten suspended if that happened?
Yeah, for sure. Like if that's which again,
if that's
that's
flipped,
fine.
if that's Nas Reed on Wemby.
You think Nas would have been suspended?
Well, here's the deal.
I mean, I think you can't really prove that, but
the world's not
no,
fair.
you can't.
And not
But that's
everything's
just my
yeah.
feeling.
It's like Shohei didn't get disciplined at all.
Yep.
Same
You
situation.
protect every sport protects their stars, which is fun.
When we were in, when I was in Green Bay, there was a rookie DB who got cut for being late to a meeting, and he was complaining and saying, "Hey, I just saw Aaron Rodgers late last week," and I'm
that's
like,
Aaron Rodgers.
"The world's not fair, buddy. you go and perform, and you become a face of a franchise or an entire league. You can get away with more than
and then
you're
look,
not.
right,
That's
wrong,
the
or
way
indifferent. That's the way
everything
that
works
it is
in the world.
It's like last night.
Doesn't matter.
Rui Hachimura for the Lakers was doing his post-game press conference. Sitting there, LeBron walked in the door. He goes, "All right, guys, I'm done." Got up and left. LeBron sat down on the chair.
Yeah. I mean,
like mid sentence, he goes, "Sorry, guys, I got to go." LeBron's
he
here.
scored like 20 plus last night. That guy. Yeah.
It's not just sports.
We got to take a break. We're going to wrap it up with Ask the Bench, brought to you by Dos Equis when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, Russell Pool Company, 225-924-2527 is the number. When you go to the website, remember, they are there from the very beginning, in the middle of the process, and there's no end because they are the maintenance for your pool as well. So they're the construction. They've got supplies, equipment if you need that as well. They are always going to be there for you. Also, check out a gallery of work they have right there on the homepage. Check out the financing options right there on the homepage as well. RussellPools.com. buyyoutautimotive.com is the website. Again, 225-924-2527.
That's right. When it comes to like being able to talk, communicate, and relate to what your personal feelings are, what your design style is, what you like from an aesthetic standpoint, just a functionality standpoint in a pool. It's Russell Pools. They have everything. So they have 2 landscape architects right there. They can design it. They are the best at building. They're the best at maintaining. Make sure if you have a pool going on, or you're thinking about a pool product, it's Russell Pools. RussellPools.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana propane dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Always a reminder about our friends of Value Automotive, buyyoutautimotive.com. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Check it all out. You don't have to go to LaPlace, Louisiana. You can if you want to. We encourage you to, actually. But if you don't have the time, you can buy your vehicle right there on buyyoutautimotive.com. Once you buy a vehicle with them, they're going to drive your vehicle up to you. If you need maintenance on that vehicle, they give you a loaner. They pick up your car, they drive it to get the maintenance, and they bring it back to you. Nobody, and I mean nobody's going to give you that kind of service. Buyyoutautimotive.com. All right, let's get to a little Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. It's always a great time to go for Dos. It is Dos time. Like this year, like May, going into June.
Peak Dos.
July, peak Dos.
I'll be having some Dos Equis this evening. Little conference.
Oh, yeah.
Night before the conference.
Little
Conference,
hotel
bar
situation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Networking.
Dos Equis. Dos, please. Thank you.
The hotel bar Dos Equis is one of the best Dos Equis of all time.
No question.
Nobody's going to argue that.
Especially if you get a little chips and
airport
salsa.
Dos Equis.
Yes.
And a hotel bar Dos Equis.
They hit different.
I think they do as well.
An airport Chili's Dos Equis with dips and salsa.
Bruh.
What?
Oh.
Incredible.
How about this tweet from Mike Bovas?
Thought you were gonna say Vrabel.
No.
Rabes.
Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss is too racist. Steve Sarkeesian, Ole Miss's academic standards are a joke. Bill Belichick, got to pick up my girlfriend from the trampoline park.
Trampoline park is awesome.
That's good.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag ask a bench. Raw or char-grilled oysters?
Char-grilled.
100%.
I feel like a raw oyster, I'm just swallowing a big glob of spit.
Give me
Yeah,
raw.
if it's a Gulf oyster, I'm
I like
going
both of them.
char-grilled.
I'm not turning either one of them down, but I love a good raw.
I like
oyster.
raw small oysters. Usually it's like the East Coast, Pacific
Yeah.
West Coast.
I
I
like-
like those.
I like
Those
them
are
all.
amazing. Like the Gulf oysters are good if they're smaller. I don't like the big ones.
Just give me the oyster. It can be hot sauce or a little cocktail sauce on there.
I don't like the big ones. The small ones are great.
A lot of jokes to be made there. I'm going to move on because I'm mature.
We're speaking a lot of French today.
Sometimes incorrectly.
Mineur.
Hey, we love you. We thank
do.
you. The tripod tomorrow.
America.
Go America.
USA.
Off the bench.
Another day where Taylor doesn't say it.
Wow.
It's getting wild.
Disgusting,
I don't think he's ever
honestly.
said it.
Ever. At Pala, you're not just another number. You're an employee, owner, and part of a real team. Pala is hiring skilled welders and fitters right now at their fabrication shop in Hammond, Louisiana. Shop welders and fitters can make up to $40 an hour. That's right, $40 an hour with overtime already locked in through 2027. You also get full benefits, 6 paid holidays, 2 weeks paid vacation, and employee ownership through Pala's ESOP program. So if you can burn rod, fit steel, and take pride in your work, Pala wants you on the team. So if you want to find out more information, if you want to find out all the details, learn a little bit more about who Pala is, remember, you can go to their website. That is palagroup.com, and that is going to be palagroup.com. Again, full bennies, 6 paid holidays, 2 weeks paid vacation, employee ownership through the ESOP program, palagroup.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish contractors, let's get building.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the winter